Hello? Oh shit. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is that am I sending? Hello? I don't know how you ended up here, but welcome. It is me. I'm the famous Scotchy scammer furry. Me. That is me. I love scamming people and I love gotcha. Mic is not muted? Hell yeah, everything is working? No fucking way! I made a pudding for you, can you see it? It looks very, very tasty. You wanna try? Dude, I think it's so funny how it swings around. Look at it, it's so stuck. It's pudding! It's pudding! It's probably really tasty. I don't know why it's green. It's supposed to be vanilla, but you know, it is what it is. It's pudding physics! Look, it's also something that's jiggling on screen. No, but seriously, hello! Good day! I hope you're all having, what day is it? Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. Jesus, wait, why am I streaming? It's Thursday. Okay, it's Thursday, guys, and I'm streaming today. That's not normal. I for some reason, I thought it was Wednesday. Well, that's awkward. I hope you're doing great nonetheless. I hope you're having a nice day. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I thought today we're gonna do something a bit different, you know? Today we're gonna do something... Is the music too loud? I really like this song. I think it's XQC's playlist. I think that, Rain sent me XQC's playlist or something. I don't know if that's XQC's playlist. I don't fucking know. It's some playlist. Who the fuck sent me that playlist? Someone sent me that playlist. Maybe it was Jason. Hello, you. You know what? Women do exist. Trust me. And I'm gonna prove. I think it's a Juicer playlist. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure. It might have been by Jason. But today we're gonna do something a bit different, okay? Today we're gonna talk about women. Today we're gonna talk about the female, the woman, what and being a woman myself, I think that I am very I think I'm allowed to talk about women because I'm a woman myself. And I want to teach you some stuff about the women. Jesus, this fucking song annoys the shit out of me. I have to change it. Way better. I'm married to the best of women?
I'm married to the best woman, so I'm curious what you're gonna say about all the other ones.
I'm gonna say, you know what? We're gonna do this in a very specific way, okay? Instead of me just monologuing about women, how about you ask me some questions that you always wanted to know about women, what women like and what women do, and I'm gonna answer your questions.
Hua chat hua shower hiko you woo. I hope today we gonna be very good stream with lot of nuzzly fuzzly fun times and thew will be big funny oh moments wow showing with your favorite nuzzlers x 3333k thanks bye.
Can we ban can he can he ban City? Can we get rid of him or something? I don't know, man. I don't want to have those kind of people as my mod. What the fuck is that? Jesus fucking Christ! Hell! What the fuck? Wait, I kind of skipped your questions. I'm sorry. I got so distracted by whatever the fuck City just said. What traits do women like in other women? Oh, okay. You know, women. As someone. Okay, let me start it first. Okay, there's not just one type of women. Obviously, there's more than one type of women. There are those type of women who will never fucking look at men because they know that women are superior and way cuter and way better and you know that kind of stuff. And then there are women who absolutely hate other women, and for some reason there's like these kind of there's like a lot of different types of women. And I was in a school, in an all-girls school. There was only girls in my school, only girls. And it was hell. It was the worst school I've ever been to. Everyone who would think that, you know, like in these animes is always like, wow, an all-girls school. But no, that's not what it is. That is not what it is. An all-girls school is hell. It's absolutely horrible. You don't want to be there. Everyone fucking hates each other, and it's so much elites. But it's about elites, you know what I mean? It's horrible. They were all talking behind your back, and they will pretend like there's something better, and I think this is why I hate a lot of women. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. That's not what I mean. But you know what I mean. Do you experiment there? I did not experiment there, no. I think it was kind of common for same-sex relationships and stuff, but like I was never interested in the other sex, or like in the same sex, so to say, so I never really cared about that. But that was pretty normal, I guess, pretty common, and it wasn't really frowned upon, I think. So that was pretty cool. But for me, it never really, I don't know. I had a few girls confess their love to me. But I always said no because I was not interested. But yeah, I once had a girl be like, hey, we could just try, you know, it doesn't have to be romantically. I'm like, no. Oh, I really don't want to. So probably more girls confess to me than to you in your whole lifetime. Well, no, I don't know. I really didn't. I'm not interested in women in a sexual way. You know, I like women. Women are cute, but not all women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't hate women, but I have bad experience with a lot of women, which is why it's sometimes really difficult for me to connect with girls, like all these girly things, you know what I mean? Like these very, very girly kind of things, I never enjoyed them. So like when you go like, I'm gonna go to manicures and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna, you know, girly is a bit of a stupid word because that's not exclusively for girls and women, but you know what I mean? It's like that thing that you would stigmatize as a girl thing. And I was never really interested in these things. Like, I don't want to get my nails done. I don't care about going to the barbershop too many times. You know, it's like, I never cared about that stuff. So it was always really difficult for me to connect to a lot of girls, I guess. But then I met my best friend who was just like me. And we really just enjoy playing video games and hanging out. And that was pretty cool. And I think that's also something that I noticed was... you know, being a girl and being a woman is not like about liking girly things. It's just about being yourself. You know, there's no such thing as one woman or one type of woman, or like a woman is this or a woman is that. it's like you are the woman, and the woman is what you are. I mean, that sounds really stupid, but you know how like all these ideas of girls only play with dolls and shit? I don't know. I really don't like these things. I'm not a big fan of those. And I've never been that kind of person, like ever. But I'm still a woman, right? I'm still a girl. And I can do whatever the fuck I want, and that won't change it. Yeah, there's all types of things. You know, I mean, oh man, it's so hard to explain, but I think when I was young, I always had like short hair, and I was a very, very, very young child and stuff. And I would always go and buy things at the store and whatever, and they would always mistake me for a guy. They would always be like, "Look at this little boy," and I'm like, "No, I'm not a boy." I would always be so mad. I was like, "No, I'm not a boy. Shut up. I'm a cute girl." But you know, I never changed who I was. I still was myself, and I'm still myself to this day. Man, it always happened to me. Same goes for men. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you like playing with Polly Pocket or whatever the fuck. And it doesn't matter if you like playing with monster trucks. Who the fuck is... Like, why would they judge you for that? Just fucking do whatever the fuck you want. Actual question. Do you think there's something that most guys incorrectly assume about most girls? Most guys assume about most girls. Oh, that is actually kind of... Assuming. That women are bad at video games. I think there's like this thing going on. There's something... Okay, there's like a controversy in the professional gaming scene and stuff. But there's this controversy where women are like, we want more women in the teams of professional gamers. The problem is though that in ratio there are more guys playing games competitively than girls, I think, if I'm not completely wrong about that, which is why the chances are higher that guys make it into these teams. And I think and I think that's like the big part of this, right? So a lot of people go like, yeah, but where are the girls? And I would sit there and be like, yeah, I think it's just because not so many girls have been playing this game for so long that they're good enough to fit in with everyone else. You know, it's not about the skill in general. It's all about how long they've been playing and stuff like that. That's just how it goes. People do what they like, and it seems like women like competitive games overall. I think so. I wouldn't say that's like completely true. There's obviously a lot of girls that like competitive gaming, right? That's not what it is, right? But I think if you would... I'm actually kind of interested, you know what? 19-to-1 ratio right now, and that's what it is, right? So the probability of a guy getting that spot is way higher because there's more guys. And I think that's like proportionally, and of course that means that the chances of that are lower, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen, right? It's just I really hate the myth that games are just for men. Oh, I hate that as well, though. That's exactly what I think. I think that's also what a lot of guys think is like, you know, what I fucking hate? Being a woman sucks when you play video games. Because if you go into like something like Valorant and you just fucking open your mic and you say something, you get fucking bashed from all sides. And I think that is a reason why a lot of girls don't want to get into these kind of games. Because they get fucking destroyed from everyone. And it's so fucking annoying. I hate it so fucking much. Which is why I never talk in video games. I never say that I'm a girl. I always kind of play male characters. I don't want to be seen as a girl. And it sounds horrible. But I know that you're getting treated differently. Not only that, it's also guys who try to help you with every fucking thing you do. It's so fucking annoying. If you play Okay, let me tell you. If you play an MMORPG, I want to play that MMORPG. I do not want to get carried. I don't want to have handouts. I don't want to have people give me shit. But as soon as you out yourself as a girl, there will be at least like 10 guys around you, and they'll be like, "I'll give you what you want." I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, shut the fuck up. And it's so weird. And that's actually something that happens, and I hate it, and it's horrible. Which is why I always play male characters, because I don't want that to happen to me. I'm not a fan of that at all. I hate it. It's so annoying. Just leave me alone. Stop following me in video games, man. Jesus. I had that happen, and that's horrible. They're just looking for their personal Discord kid, and they are, right? It's so annoying. I hate that kind of stuff. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't give a shit. Just let me play my goddamn game. I hate being carried in video games. Why do you play an MMORPG if you just get carried to the end? Like, why do you play the game then? That makes no sense. I don't want that. Ugh. Ever had some kid just randomly screech on the mic? I mean, sure, of course. That happens a lot too. I tried getting my girlfriend into gaming, but she's a real comfort gamer, and she likes games like Kirby, Stardew Valley, and Sims. It's cute, but sometimes I would like to play different games with her. I get that, but I think that goes both ways. For example, when I play with Zest, Zest also plays like 3 games, which is like Battlefield, League of Legends, and Apex. That's all the games he plays. And sometimes I would love to play games like Minecraft with him, or I don't know, like what's it called? Like Don't Starve Together, like all sorts of games, or like Forest. There's so many different types of games, but he really doesn't like to play video games that much. So I have to play these games with other people, which is fine, and I'm still having a lot of fun. But sometimes you just want to play different games, you know? Sometimes it's just sad, but you know, there's nothing you can do about that. People just like to play different types of games, and that's totally fine as well. And that's not necessarily a gender thing or whatever, that's just personal preference. But then again, I also think it's probably like a ratio thing again. I think like how these things are like, what's it called? Appealing to certain target audiences. If you speak in a more technical sense, like the target audience for these games are obviously different, and like these God, I don't know how to say that. The types of people will be found more in certain types of groups. Jesus, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I think you get me. You're getting very technical up in here. Like, I mean, if you make a game, right, you have a target audience. You want to know, you want to sell your game, obviously. So you're going to be like, okay, what kind of people would want to play my game? And then you create that game for that target audience, and maybe you're more that type of person, or maybe you're more that type of person. But I wouldn't really say that that's necessarily a gender thing. People like what they like. It's no use trying to convince someone into playing stuff they don't gravitate to. Exactly, right? And that's the same thing. Every girl I know plays Genshin and Sims. I think the reason why Genshin and Sims is played by so many people is because it's such a basic, not basic game, but it's like a normie game. Sims is like the ultimate normie game. Everyone plays Sims. Everyone plays games. So obviously, the possibility of a girl who doesn't play video games is higher to play Sims, because Sims is a game that everyone plays. And Sims was also a game that I used to play before I got into gaming, because all my friends played it as well. And I think this is probably why so many girls are playing Sims but no other video games, just because all their friends play it and they get into video games by playing Sims. That's kind of what I think. Sims is like it's a very universal game. But I think in a logical and mathematical sense, like Vivian just said, I think it is mostly because that's how it is, right? Because it's a normie game. And like you said, not as many girls are into video games yet, because a lot of girls are just experiencing video games for the first time and they're still getting into it. And that's probably also because of their surroundings and stuff. It's just kind of what it is. I think it's because a lot of guys have been also very closed off with video games towards women and girls, that they want, like they're getting into it just now that it's getting more normalized, which is pretty good. Why do girls never ask a guy out or ask for his number? It's not a cultural thing that the guy needs to initiate that. Honestly, like about that, I never understood that either. I don't really understand these rules myself. I mean, if there's someone that I would like, you know, if I like a person, I would probably ask, but it's probably because they're shy. But I don't know. I don't really like these kind of rules personally a lot. I think, honestly, if you like someone, you should just ask them out, no matter who they are. I wouldn't wait. Why wait? If you wait for that, it's probably never gonna happen. I don't know. Don't understand that personally. No. But it's probably because they're shy. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't explain why it's so widespread, like a given. Maybe it's because it's so into our culture that it's so like normal for everyone, you know? Like maybe it started out very, very, very long ago with certain rules that you had. Maybe it has something to do with like, you know, how marriage used to be arranged and shit. Maybe it comes from that thing. So like the family of the guy asks the family of the girl. And maybe it's like still so deep into our culture that this still kind of happens. I don't know. But like I said, it's just a guess, just a guess. Sometimes I ask myself a lot how these things originated and why they are still a thing, and like because like at some point it had to make sense, right? So maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe it was just a courtesy thing. Yeah, I think it's a culture thing as well. It's just like they're scared to be rejected or humiliated as a guy. It's probably hard for them. Honestly, I honestly think it's like, you know, it's always humiliating if you get rejected. It's always really sad for you. It is the same thing as a guy opening a door for the lady, not the opposite. Yeah, it's like the gentleman, right? The gentleman thing. I think girls just know how annoying it is when people hit on you, so they don't hit on you. I don't know. Maybe guys are just horny. I have no idea, man. I cannot explain this to you. Lady, thank you, Neptune, for the saw. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Equality, slam the door on everyone. Hell fucking yeah. You know, there's also something that I never really understood. I don't know if that's still a thing, but a few years back there has been an outrage about wanting to have a female main character in video games being mandatory. And I never understood that because I never fucking cared what the main character's gender is. I don't know. I don't care if I play a guy or a girl. Like, who the fuck cares? I don't know. I never really felt like I wasn't included when I was playing Link, for example. Like, I just felt like I was Link. I don't care. I'm Link at that moment, okay? And I don't care if Link is a girl or a guy or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I just want to play a video game, and I think a lot of there was a really long outrage about that stuff, and I never understood that personally. I think it's because of representation, but I don't know. I don't want to have like people force you to do that too. I don't know. It feels if it's forced, it's also not good. Can't you just choose at the start of the game or buy games that do that? There's a lot of different games, right? There's games you can choose that. There's games that only have that main character and stuff. There's like nowadays it's just everywhere, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But there used to be like this big outrage, I think. I'm more curious how many cultural norms have their roots in religious practices versus biological instincts. Wow, that is actually kind of interesting as well. I'm not gonna lie, I really like to think about how things in our society kind of happened and how they got normalized and why we were doing certain things. Because when you think about it, like all this, like we're having Pride Month right now, right? And like, you know, you're like bisexual and homosexual and all these kind of things. And I think this kind of stuff was super normal in like the Middle Ages and before that too. Like I think Romans, was it Romans? I don't know, like it was like really normal. It was absolutely normal. And then suddenly I think church happened and church was like, fuck off. And I don't know why. It was weird. And sometimes yeah, Greeks probably. I really don't know where. I would be lying if I would just say something now. But it was used to be super normal. And then suddenly it was like, no, don't do this anymore. It's bad. And I don't know why they did that. Like, who the fuck was like, yeah, we need to stop this? Like, who the fuck are you to tell them? It's so weird. The geeks were just hitting everything back in the day. But that's okay, right? I mean, some things maybe not, but if you think about the bull story, maybe there's some things you know should not hit. But no, normally it's like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird how these things changed back and regressed. And then we had to make progress again. I really think that the Middle Ages got rid of a lot of stuff. Not only the whole sexual stuff, also the stuff with knowledge. If you think about it, the church kind of just stole all our knowledge and locked it away and was like, we only do church stuff now. God is real, you know, these kind of things. And I mean, you know, if you believe in God, that is totally fine, but you should not be you know, taking other people's knowledge and stuff away. That was just really stupid. That kind of regressed us so many years. You know what I find annoying? The small men's department in clothing stores. Everywhere I go to stores that mainly focus on women, I have to visit so many different stores to actually find the proper clothes. Honestly, that's something I never noticed around where I live because we always have like two sides, and like most of the times we have both. But something that annoys me is that I really like going to the men's section to get like hoodies and stuff, because I think the man hoodies are kind of cool. Man hoodies, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's just I kind of really like to go there, and sometimes I just get looked at weirdly, and I don't like that. Just fucking let me buy my hoodie, man. What's your problem? It's a really cool hoodie. I don't care if it's in the man section. I want to buy whatever the fuck I want to buy. Leave me alone. I don't like that. Yeah, it's streetwear. Anyone could wear it. Exactly. Why does it have to be like weird when I go there? Jesus. Yeah, unisex. Exactly. But that's just kind of what it is. Honestly, you could also just be like, just unisex clothing. End of story, you know? Because honestly, everyone can wear everything they want. If they can rock it, they can rock it, right? If it looks good on them, it looks good on them. Just let them wear it. Jesus. It's just kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense that they kind of separate it so they can, like I said, it's marketing and target audiences. But honestly, I don't know. I just want to buy whatever the heck I want to buy, you know? That's kind of what it is. Hello, Jekyll. Wants the boyfriend hoodie without the boyfriend? You know what? Just get both. Just do both. How about you do both? That's a win-win situation. Don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but have there been times where you worry about harm, mental or physical? Oh shit, wait. Mental or physical, simply for being a woman? Worry about harm. Oh yeah, I mean for sure. I mean, especially if you are outside in like late times when you go home from any place and it's dark outside, you're obviously scared, right? And there's like tactics that you do is when you feel and you don't feel comfortable and you feel followed, you call your friend and be in a conversation so nothing can happen. And that's just stuff that you feel because I'm not very strong. I'm pretty weak. And honestly, if someone would want to, they could probably just pick me up and run away with me. But that, like, you know, that's something that scares me. And I don't know. I mean, that's kind of scary. So I think I felt that a lot of times where I went outside and I didn't really feel safe about myself. Also when random, it's also always scary when a group of guys or like just a group of people talks to you and they're kind of aggressive about it. Go like, wow, you look pretty cool, you know? And it's like, I mean, I know you probably mean it in a nice way, but being like, if you have a bunch of people in front of you and you're alone, it's kind of scary. You just feel uncomfortable because you don't know where this is going. You have no idea what they want to do. And especially in a big city, they could be anyone. And that's kind of scary. So I don't know about that. I think that's stuff where I didn't feel really safe outside, I think, by being a woman. But then again, if you think about it, that's also something that could happen to you as a guy. It just happens to women more often, I think. I don't know. It's just kind of scary. I don't know. I don't like it. No, scary. A lot of brands have unisex clothes now. Yeah, I know. And I think that's pretty cool. Because then it's like, everyone could just wear it. And honestly, I think that's pretty good. Just go outside, problem solved, hell yeah. That's also what I feel like sometimes. I don't really go outside very often, especially at night. The only thing that I probably do is like call a taxi, and I don't really walk anywhere because it's safer. And I think so that's kind of what I would do to prevent this kind of situation to even happen. Just call a taxi, don't use the public transport that much. And just go home. Just go straight home. Whenever there's someone who talks to you, just don't even try to get persuaded. Don't go to a person's home if you have never met them before. Even if it's like a hot guy in a bar, don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. Don't do it when you meet them for the first time. It's like this, it's so scary. You don't know. And I don't think I would do that. I heard a lot of stories which are very scary. So I would not do that for sure. Because you don't know them. And if you don't know them, that's super scary. And if no one else knows them either, that's even more scary. Make sure that maybe one of your friends knows them, knows who they are and what they do and where they live. And always let your friends know where you're going. Otherwise, it's not good. And be like, hey, if I don't reply until then, maybe do something. And like, you know, there's all these precautions that you have to do. And I think that's something that I would do as well. I mean, I'm not gonna do it because I'm happy and I don't need to meet anyone. But, you know, it's just, I would always tell my friends to do that. I would always tell my friends to do that. Because I would always want to know where they are and if I can reach them. Because that's kind of scary. You don't know. I don't know. Being outside is scary. Okay. Always trust the buddy system. If that's what you mean by friends of friends meeting is good, yes. Always trust that, because I think that is where that's kind of almost a safe bet. Of course, there's also idiots there and you never know, but you know. I haven't went outside in a year, but like only because there's COVID, but I didn't know it was that bad. Honestly, it's something I think a lot of people feel too safe outside. A lot of times they don't know what could happen to them. A lot of people are too easygoing because they got never educated and they don't know what could happen to them. I mean, you hear a lot of gruesome stories. And the thing is, it doesn't have to happen to you. You could just go with it and do it for years and nothing ever happens to you. But there's nothing wrong with going a bit safer. There's nothing wrong with taking precautions, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. It's maybe gonna take you like 1 or 2 minutes, but that's all it takes. And you're gonna be safe, and that's good. You don't want anything bad to happen to you. So honestly, always try to stay safe. Always cover up your drinks. Always tell your friend where you're going and who you're going with. All these kind of things. It's really important. I have kidnapped 4 people this year already. So far, it's getting so easy. Shut up! I'm gonna report you to police. Eat oranges to keep up a good health. Hell yeah, man. I haven't eaten oranges in so long. I like oranges though. They're kind of tasty. Na 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 na. Always have a plastic bag when you're on the pub. Why a plastic bag when you're out on the pub? Wait, I don't get that one. I don't know. I haven't really been outside that much. Gotta wait for the IRL patch and I'll get nice with night vision. Huh? I blinked twice. No, I'm not holding Zest against. I'm not holding Zest against his will, okay? He's here because he likes me. He likes me a lot! Right, Zest? You like me! You're not here because I'm holding you against your will. You like me. Come on. It's true. You like me. Of course you like me. Everyone likes me. Why would you not like me? I'm so down to earth. Plastic bag is always good if you need to drop some heat, but no toilets around. Shut the fuck up. Any other questions? Any other questions for like women or girls? Or like any other things that you want to know? Maybe about me. Maybe you want to do something. Maybe you want to know something about me in particular because I'm pretty cool. And maybe there's something that you always wanted to know about me. Who knows? If you catch a male's friend's eyes looking briefly at your chest area, does it creep you? No, I don't think so. I think everyone looks at boobs. I think, honestly, everyone looks at boobs. And I mean, I don't really have that big of boobs, so... No one really is looking there anyways. No one's looking at my chest. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, trust me. So no one's looking. But honestly, I think everyone is looking at boobs sometimes. You know how many times I've looked at some girl's boobs that I never met? It's just crazy. I mean, never met as in that just walked past me. You just kind of look at them. It's just kind of what happens. You know, it's difficult to not look at them. It's just, I don't know, it's like an instinct. It's true, man. I don't know why. Everyone is staring at boobs everywhere. And they're also staring at butts. Everyone is staring at butts and boobs. It's just what it is. And it's something that just happens. And honestly, as long as it's not like very, very creepily long for a long period of time, I don't care. But if it's like very creepy, I would care, because that's like, can you please not? Like, honestly, a short look is something that just happens sometimes. It's just what it is. That's comforting to know, because sometimes my eyes just find nesting flies and angle them. That's just what is. That's just something that happens, honestly. I think as long as you're not excessively looking at someone's boobs, honestly, whatever. And as long as they're not telling you to, like, they feel uncomfortable about it. It's also very important to tell other people, and if it's like something you notice, you go like, hey, you're kind of staring at me. But I never noticed that, and honestly, I think if it's just a small look, it is what it is. Especially if you wear shirts with like prints on them. There's people who wear shirts with literal prints on their fucking boobs, and then they complain when you look at them. I will never understand that, because honestly, man, I'm just reading. There's something that I can read. I'm gonna read it. I'm sorry it's on your chest, okay? Don't wear something that's gonna, you know, I don't know. It's kind of scary, okay? I'm sorry, but I have to read it. I have to read it. I'm sorry. Okay, any other questions? That's a valid question. Which question? I have a women question. Can women turn into Power Ranger Megazord? Sadly not. I mean, maybe some women can. I can't. I cannot speak for everyone with that regard, but I can't, sadly. I really wish I could, I guess. Sometimes the clothes plays a big role in boob size. That's true. That's true. You know, there's like a lot of tricks to make boobs look good in clothing. I don't know, maybe that's like super specific, but there's like all sorts of bras and tapes and whatever the fuck. So honestly, making a boob look good in clothing is a science for itself. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. There's like so much stuff you can do to it to make it look good. And depending on what you wear, you have to do it. Otherwise, it's not gonna look good. Not that I have much experience, because like I said, my chest is pretty flat, but... After 10,000 of years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth. Welcome to my stream, I guess. Can women warp? Maybe. I mean, I can't, but, you know. How often have people made disrespectful comments regarding your period? I mean, last stream there was one who asked me if I bleed, and I kind of didn't really understand it until I was already answering it. Well, that's kind of weird, champ, because honestly... It's just like, sorry that sometimes there is blood coming out of my vagina. I wish it wouldn't, dude. I wish I would not bleed. Jesus fucking Christ. It's the most annoying part about being a woman, not gonna lie. Imagine, once a month you would just bleed out of your penis. Not good, right? Kinda sucks. Imagine you would have that, man. Dude, you don't want to have that, right? It sucks. So having people being disrespectful about it is kind of weird. That's not normal. I don't know, man. Shut up! You know what I mean! You know what I mean! Wait, you don't? Shut up! But I'm kind of lucky because I don't really have pains with it. I think a lot of girls have like really serious cramps and shit, and they feel really bad. I don't have that. I sometimes have like small pains, but normally it's fine, so it's okay. I don't really have much of a problem with it. And I'm really good at kind of not caring so much about these kind of things. So if someone is disrespectful about it, I'm just like, dude, you're kind of weird. But I don't take it personally, because I honestly just think that the person who said it is an idiot. You know, I don't take these things personally to me. I more just kind of know exactly that the person who said it is an idiot, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't know. It is. It's just weird. Don't know. But I'm not taking these things seriously. Like with a lot of stuff that I hear when people tell me stuff like, I don't know, like in video games, for example, like, woman, like, I don't know. It's kind of annoying, and because of that, I'm not opening my mic. But it's not like I feel bad about myself being who I am. If that makes in any sense, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Do women like Lego? As a matter of fact, I grew up with Lego. So yes, I absolutely love my Lego. I had like these blue Lego spaceman guys from the Lego movie. You know that like the spaceship guy who built spaceships? That was my childhood. So the joke made me crack up so much because the only thing that we did, we built spaceships. We only built spaceships. We only built spaceships with the space guy. So that hit so home. It was crazy. It was like, oh god, that is me. Spaceship. I love Legos. I really like Legos a lot. It's very fun to play with them. I think most people don't want to be treated like everyone else and not be put in a category, whether it's a gender minority based thing or even with people with disabilities. That's what I think as well. So, like, just being a woman doesn't mean that you're a specific way. Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to say in this whole conversation. Being a woman is like a broad thing, right? What is being a woman? We could go into a very philosophical thing, but like, honestly, it's just if you feel like you are a woman, you're a woman. And that's just what it is, honestly. You should totally try playing Lego Star Wars sometimes. Oh, I don't know about the Lego games. I know they're good. Everyone says that they're good, but I'm not that interested in playing them. I'd rather play with real Legos. I don't know, it's just I don't know, maybe. Do women get jealous if they line up in bathrooms and see men with no line? You know what? Chad women's, like myself, just go to the men's toilet. Because honestly, I'm not gonna wait. Fuck it, man. And I think honestly, I don't see the problem with that, especially if there's like a really fucking long line and there's no one in that other toilet. Who the fuck cares? Honestly, I don't understand. It's just stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I just like to pee, man. I can't wait. I don't want to wait. I'm gonna die if I wait. I'm not gonna wait. You get a chance, just kind of run in and go out. Just don't make eye contact. Just be like, oh. Just is what it is. Feeling like a woman doesn't make you one. That's a difference. I mean, of course, but it's like, you know, there's a lot of factors to it, right? So, like, for example, a trans woman is a woman, right? That's just what it is. It's a matter. It's a fact. And like, we could really go deep into that one if you want to, but it's just what I feel and what I think and what should be normalized, right? It doesn't matter. If you're a woman, you're a woman to me. It's like a lot of progress to it too. When I was a kid, I was in the women's bathroom with my mom, and the women were looking at me, bro. They were like, one thing that's pretty normal. I think a lot of moms bring their children with them to the bathroom because, you know, you kind of have to take care of them so you don't fall into the toilet, especially if you're small. I think that moms are scared that their children fall into the toilet. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scary. How would you know how to feel like anyone else other than yourself? I don't. And that's what I mean. I cannot look into other people's brains, but I can speak from my experiences and my conversations that I had with other people. But I cannot for sure 100% talk about every single person on this planet. Of course I can't. How would I? I can just give you my perspective and the perspective of some people that have talked to me about certain things. And I know that some things are problems for more than just me. And I know some things are maybe me-specific problems. That's just what it is. But, you know, that's just kind of something you have to take with a grain of salt. And everything that I say, you have to take with a grain of salt. There's always going to be someone who's going to be like, I never had that problem. But that doesn't mean that this problem didn't exist, because I had that problem. You know, if that makes any sense? It's just very, very difficult. Na 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 na. As a straight guy, another guy could consider us as a woman, and that's fine. It's their choice, but not that I'm anything special. For example, if they're kind, God, oh my God, I have to read this. If they're shit, if they are kind of person I'd be attracted to, if they're biologically male, I wouldn't be attracted to them. I think, isn't there like I think being, I have no clue how the fuck that is called, but I think. Isn't that like... I mean, I don't know. I can't really say much about that because I never had that experience, you know? I mean, if you say you couldn't, you couldn't. And, you know, I think that is valid for you as a person. But that doesn't mean that other people wouldn't be able to. And if you couldn't, you're probably not the right person for that person, you know? And I think that is also valid, right? No one can force you to like someone, right? And it's like... I don't know. The myth that trans individuals don't accept biological gender needs to stop. Gender, sex, and biology are different, and trans people never challenge that. Yeah. Yeah. That's like, I think that's like oh God, that's like a really deep talk. I think that's like the difference between sex and gender. God, man. I'm kind of throwing around half knowledge now, and that's really dangerous. I don't really want to throw around half knowledge. If you really want to have a deep talk about that stuff, I would love to invite people who are personally affected to talk about that stuff themselves, because I cannot talk for them. I am not a trans individual. I'm not in trans community. I'm not. I have no fucking clue. I cannot tell you how everyone thinks. That isn't any of these kind of blah 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 situations. There we go. yeah. That's why there is that pansexual and bisexual. I'm not good with flags. Bisexual and pansexual. Exactly. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I'm learning. Yes, that's what I mean. As a woman, how do you backseat? Just shut up. You're a good backseat me. Leave me alone. Na. What's a common thing men do that really creeps you out? A common thing that men do that really creeps me out. A common thing that men do. You know, I think it's kind of creepy when men try to be really cool. And like when they try to impress me. If that makes any sense. Like if a guy tries to impress me, I think he's super creepy. I don't know. It's just I don't like that. I think it's just kind of creepy because it always feels like so excessive. Does that make any sense? But I don't think I have any specific thing. Like putting up an act. Yeah, I don't want to have a facade. You don't have to act cool or act a certain way, because that's gonna make you feel fake, and it creeps me out. That's a very specific thing, but that's something that what I'd say. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm not really trying to tiptoe around cancel culture. I'm more tiptoeing around people's feelings and their thoughts about things, because, like I said, I cannot speak for someone that is in a situation that I'm not in, right? How am I supposed to give you an actual answer if I can't give you that because I'm not really affected by it? And that's why these kind of things, I would rather have people talk about them, about their own experiences towards me, and I can understand them and try to convey the messages, you know? Does that make any sense? Yes, exactly. Like gender and sex is something that is like not the same. Like there's like two different things there. Ma. For a second, no one is 100% themselves for the first time to me. That is true. I mean, I'm also like, you're also always different depending on who you're with. Depending on who you're with, you're always different. Oh shit. Oh no. Guys, can we not have like this I'm so sorry. I've started this freaking this gender the controversy thing. I didn't really want to make this such a big discussion thing here in chat. If any mods are here, maybe we can like calm this down a bit, because like I said, this is a very big topic, and I would love to change the subject on that, because it's really hard for me to talk about it, because I would really need people to talk with me about that and not to each other, you know? Yes. It's time to move on, guys. It's okay. I get it. It's something that is really dear to a lot of people, and I get that there is a lot of heat in that, and it's still a subject that's like really big, but I would love to change it for now, and maybe if I have more knowledge about it, we can go back to that and maybe talk about it again. Anyways. Let's talk about something else, guys. Let's talk about something else. Nier Automata. I fucking hate Nier Automata. No, I do not hate Nier Automata. Okay, let me rephrase that. Nier Automata is good, but what I hate about Nier is that you have to replay it like 4 times, and you just kind of play the same thing over and over again. It's so annoying. I don't like that. I just want to play a game once and not play it as one character, then the other character, then get a completely different story, and then... Dude, it was so annoying. I didn't like that. I know it's not the same thing, but it feels like the same thing. It's the same locations. It doesn't feel like you see something new. I didn't like it. No, it's fine. Don't worry. I didn't like that personally. It's kind of... It's repeats it, and that repeating annoyed me, and then I was someone else, but at that point I was already so annoyed from the repeating part that I couldn't continue playing. I know a lot of people love it, but it's not my type of game. And that's okay, right? I don't have to like what you guys like. That's okay. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I stopped at the good part, but I maybe at one point I will pick it up again. I promise, but not right now and not today. But do you have any other questions about me, about my thoughts, and about what you know, the kind of things? Anything? Any cool thoughts? I haven't played Rhyme. No, I don't know what that is. Sorry, I just kind of brought a bad mood in here with what I started talking about. Hottest thing men do? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I've never been attracted to anyone that I don't know emotionally well enough. Like, I've never been that kind of person who went around and been like, well, this guy is hot. I could never do that. I was never interested in anyone, like, ever. It's just not something I was into. Like, I don't know. Like, all my friends would be like, oh, this guy is so hot, or this girl is so cute. And I would be like, I guess. So that's like something I never really, I don't know, I didn't like that. And at some point when I'm assessed, I started to get attracted to someone. And I think I noticed that I really need to know someone very well to be attracted to a person. So yeah, I think it's kind of called demisexual. So this is kind of what I tweeted the other day. It's like when you are not sexually attracted to someone unless you know them very well emotionally. So that's what I am, I guess. So yeah, hello, that is me. Anyways. Anyways. Dammy, I believe. I think so too. Kind of like that. I'm not really, I don't know. As a woman, what is the secret to taking over Earth's defense system to take down humanity? I am 100% a human, by the way. You know what? I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer that question. You can ask any question that has something to do with being a girl or a woman in like that kind of stuff, because I think it's kind of funny. I also can tell you a lot of stories about what I experienced in my life, I guess. So that's pretty interesting. Na 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 na. How do you feel about the attention giving to booba physics in VTuber Go in VTuber models? And you want to know what I think about booba physics? You want to know what I think about booba physics? And in VTuber models, I think they're pretty cool. I like them. Look at that. I do think booba physics are pretty cool. I'm a big fan, especially on compensating for non-existing ones. No, it's just I think it's cool. There's okay, let me kind of slightly rephrase that. There is a line for me with booba physics. There's a line for me. I've seen really big badonko wonkers that wiggle like liquids, and that is something I do not enjoy myself personally. I've seen some very huge honkers that wiggle like wigging liquids, and that is not something I enjoy. I really like to have them some texture to it, if that makes any sense. Like more like pudding and not like water. And I think that is an aesthetic that I prefer myself. But like I said, a lot of people love these jiggly big tits, so sure, go for that. But I don't, and I don't have to. Pudding relatable. Look at this pudding. Look at him. Look at him. He's just wiggling up there. How do you feel about being a VTuber? Honestly, I love being a VTuber. I don't know about the whole like, I like being a VTuber. I don't like the idea of a VTuber, but I like being a VTuber. I don't like the idea of the VTuber where it came from, as like the idol thing and whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I like being a VTuber though, in the idea of having the virtual avatar and, you know, being myself because of that. And that's what I like about being a VTuber. But like the VTuber culture, I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan. I'm more of a fan of streamer culture and not really VTuber culture. Yeah, like where it's original from. And I think it's changing. Obviously, everything is changing, and I like that it's changing. I really like that it's changing. Could you see yourself as an IRL streamer? Never. I couldn't. I would have never have that much fun that I have as a VTuber. It's because you can do so much things, right? Like this pudding, for example. Look at it. And I really, really, really like seeing myself like this. And it makes me really happy. And it's just so much fun. Honestly, it's just so much fun. It's the funnest thing I've ever done. And being a VTuber gave me so much joy in my life. And it gave me so many opportunities and stuff, and I don't know, I really like it. I like being a VTuber a lot. Thank you for your 5 sub BN. Thank you. I feel being a VTuber for some people is about being able to express themselves or having to real put. Yes, exactly. It's like being yourself, without any breaks, if that makes any sense. Because like you're very anonymous. I mean, obviously, if you would want to, you probably could find out who I am. But you know what I mean. It's like it is to a certain degree pretty anonymous, and I really like that because I don't have to look. Like,
Hello,
I can look at my virtual self.
gamer. I would like to know how to acquire a tuber girlfriend goth mummy idol. Can you tell me? Thank you. Please don't break my immersion. Please, I am an anonymous cheerer. Hi Hiko cool SHRK dink donk.
You know, if you want me to do some counseling with you, you just have to donate me like 100 euros and then I can maybe... No, I'm joking. Honestly, I don't know. I can't help you with that. And he has probably like some counseling lessons near Shiro. No counseling. I can't help you. I don't know how to get bitches myself. I never had bitches, but bitches kind of wanted me, so. Have you ever dropkicked another female for any given reason? Sadly, I haven't. I never had the opportunity. But honestly, maybe at some point, if I have the opportunity. No, I'm not gonna do it. Is that a 30,000 US dollar to PayPal? All secrets to the universe will be revealed? Jesus. I mean, if I had that much power, sure. Shit. Oh god. Ah, there you go. Do you know how much memes you have to know to become a VTuber? How many memes you have to know to become a VTuber? I don't know. The answer is 42. That is absolutely true. That is the answer to everything in the universe and whatever the fuck. I don't think you have to know any memes to be a VTuber. You can just be a VTuber and do whatever the heck you want. You don't have to know anything. Maybe you have to have some technical affinity because otherwise it's gonna be a pain to set up everything. But otherwise, you can just go. I mean, there's no set rules to it. I mean, there's like an expectation, I guess, from people, but there's no rules to being a VTuber. And I think that's kind of what's cool about it. Yes. The life, universe, and everything. There we go. You know, I was so amazed when I watched that movie again that the main character is the guy that played Watson in Sherlock and the Hobbit. I think it's the same guy. And it was like, Jesus, I did not even know it was the same guy. I totally forgot about that. That's so insane, man. So lying, and thanks for all the fish. Fish? Dude, I hate fish. It's so not tasty. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Snape is a depressed robot? Really? I didn't know that. That is something I have not known. That's crazy. Did you know martial arts? If so, did it matter for you? Did it matter that you were a woman in those settings? I did actually do some karate. And I did some ninjutsu because I'm a fucking weeb. I did have ninjutsu lessons at some point. I really like Naruto and I was like, man, I want to be a ninja. So I went and took ninjutsu lessons. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm cringing so much while saying that. But yeah, I did that. And I think, honestly, it was not really different. I didn't really feel different. Oh, I did judo as well. I kind of tried everything. But I never really stuck with anything. I know the basics of everything, I think. Yeah, I know the basics, but I don't really know much about these things because I always got bored of it and I didn't want to continue doing it. I don't want to have pain, guys. I just want to live. I don't know. I took karate and Japanese style sword fighting. Oh, like kendo? Or what kind of sword fighting? Because that sounds pretty cool. Did you study the blade? I sadly did not study the blade. Can you do the shadow clone jutsu? You know, mate. Wait. I don't know. Wait, can I? I mean, no, I can't. I can't do the shadow clone jutsu. I'm sorry. Are you adorable? Yes, oh yes, dude. I'm not adorable at all. I'm like super unadorable. But thank you for your opinion on that. Can you do a double jump? I wish I could. At some point, I wanted to do parkour. I wanted to do parkour. You know, like parkour. But I never did. For some reason, I got scared of it. I mean, I guess it's kind of dangerous if you do it wrong. But I really wanted to do parkour at some point. Hello, Typhoid Witties! Yeah, parkour hurts. I think so as well. But I really wanted to do it. But no, I never did, because I kind of got scared of it. Well, that ninja training for nothing. When I was young, I used to do like all sorts of sports. I used to do athletics. I used to do handball. I used to do football. I used to swim. What else did I do? Yeah, like the fucking ninjutsu, karate, judo. I used to dance as well. And then at some point I was like, nah. And then I never went outside anymore and played video games. I was very active. I was super active. And then I just turned lazy and stopped doing everything I did. I don't know. I just ended up playing video games forever. I'm actually... I've been playing video games ever since I remember, honestly. I mean, I started when I was very young. There's this picture of my dad and me, and we're sitting on the couch, and I'm probably like 1 or 2 years old, and he puts the game controller in my hand and is like, come on, buy this, come on, do it. And he's trying to teach me how to play his favorite video game when I was like 2. And all these games are in English, and I couldn't even read, and I don't know. I think I was really bad, obviously. But I don't know. I just kind of remember these moments where he was buying the stuff for me because I couldn't. Because I was playing an RPG and he had to buy stuff like healing items and weapons and stuff. And I had no idea what to buy. So he always did that for me. And then I went back into fighting. I don't know if you know Shining Force, but Shining Force plays similarly to... what's this very famous game that Arent fucking plays? Fire Emblem. It plays similarly to Fire Emblem. And I used to play that a lot. It was very fun. And we also played Dune. Like Dune, the desert thing. There was also a Dune game. It's by the guys who made Command and Counter at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of played these games growing up. It was very fun. I don't know. I grew up with that. And then I played PlayStation 2 on my uncle's PlayStation. And then I got my PC. And I started playing video games on my PC. So I think I've always been a gamer. How is it as a woman online, getting weird messages and stuff? I honestly think that I am pretty well off because I've never gotten that creepy messages before. I guess. I mean, you know, like people are always reporting about how many dick pics they get, and I'm like, okay, sure, I guess. But then again, I've also never complained about these kind of things, so I guess that's what it is. I don't know. It's weird. No, I'm not. We're just the source. We're just the source. Isn't that it? Yeah, I don't know. So, like, I share it as a creepy message. I honestly think I never really gotten that creepy messages. And I think even if I would, if people... You know, there's a lot of VTubers who always go like, shit, people are sending me death threats. But, like, these kind of things would be very empty for me. If someone would tell me to kill myself, honestly, I'd be like, are you stupid? Why would I do that, you idiot? I don't know. It's just, I don't think these things would really go close to me. But then again, it really depends how much it is and stuff, right? So these kind of things can be really scary. But yeah, I don't know. I'm lucky that I never really had anything like that happen to me. And I don't know how I would react if it would. Because it never happened to me. So maybe it would be different. That's not an invitation to do that, by the way. I'm really good at blocking people, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. In certain general, I don't really have emotions towards strangers. That's pretty much it. I think I don't really care what people think about me. Of course, you do kind of care about that, but it's more. I already hate myself like more than enough. I don't need anyone else to tell me that I'm stupid. You know what I mean? It's like I'm already my own most saboteur person or whatever the fuck. So everyone else telling me this kind of stuff is just like no news to me. You're not telling me anything new. I already knew that. You know, it's just kind of like that feeling, and I think that's why these kind of things are just like, whatever, I guess. Never gotten weird messages. You can really forgot to censor Garfield's DMs. I have never gotten DMs from Garfield. I'm sorry. Our chat strangers. My parasocialism. Look, you're not strangers because obviously you're here, right? And I know your names, especially like Salts, for example. I know your name. You've been here for a while now. And of course I know who you are, but of course I don't know you personally, and you don't know me personally as well. It's just like the viewer-streamer relationship. That is not a stranger, but it's not not like the same as an actual friendship. You know, it's like a streamer friendship. It sounds so weird. It's like a distance. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain this. It's like it's a parasocial relationship, but I honestly really enjoy having parasocial relationships with other streamers. When I go to their stream and I just type some emotes and they see it and be like, wow. It makes me really happy, you know. I don't know. I don't need to be like, wow, we're friends, because like that's like I would be like, I don't know you very well and you don't know me either. We can't be friends. So it's like I really like that. You're not best friends, Sag. Come on. Pen pal. I guess a bit like a pen pal. I don't know. It's like an acquaintance, I guess. I don't know what I would actually call it. Hello, Ayn. Do you have any questions for women? Oh shit, it called me? Oh no. Hello! Oh my god, welcome again. How are you? I hope you're having a nice day. You're so nice to me all the time. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you had a nice stream. Welcome to my stream. Well, welcome back for everyone who has been here before from another raid. We're talking about women and experiences that I had, and like everything really. We just go from A to B. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me about being a woman online, you can do that. I don't know. It's kind of awkward to explain this to people. Yes, I'm woman. I know I know they don't actually exist, but yeah, behave, guys. Yeah. I'm woman, and I don't know what we just talked about. I just completely lost my train of thought. I think we talked about creepy messages and how they don't really affect me because I'm already my own biggest saboteur, so I don't really care so much. So I don't know. There's like all sorts of things that could happen to you online. Woman moment. We also talked about voice chats. Being a woman in voice chats online. That's also kind of scary sometimes. E-girl? I'm not an e-girl. I'm like the opposite to an e-girl. I'm like that girl in the group that also plays video games. I think if I would have to describe myself, I would be that kind of person. I'm not an e-girl. I'm like a gamer girl, but without the idea of biting on your gamepad and taking pictures of yourself. I'm the gamer girl that is like just kind of vibing. I don't really care much. I'm not an e. I'm an e-girl. That's like, I don't know, an F girl. Hello, I'm at least an S girl. Shut up. I'm an amazing girl. I'm amazing. I'm fucking amazing. Don't be rude to me now, Jesus. Gamer girl, but Elden Ring. I fucking love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is such a good game. I could be like talking about Elden Ring 24/7. S is for Shira, no, S is for superb. I think that's what S stands for. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. A-cum girl. I can't even talk back to that because it's a fact. We can't even talk back to that. I am SSR. That's true. I'm really cool. E-cups where? Jeez. Are you reducing me? Are you reducing me on my cup size? It's a bit miss. Miscongist. What the fuck is that word? Miscongist. It's not really nice of you. Misogynist. Dude, I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Misogynistic. Shut up. Misogynistic of you. Dude, I've only ever read that word. I never heard anyone actually say it. I don't know. Okay, I'm like, MasterCard. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, okay? I'm not good with pronouncing words. I'm from Germany. I'm allowed to be bad at English. At least I'm not having the heaviest German accent ever. Be happy, okay? You should be happy about that. You should be being, dude, you're so good at English. I never noticed that you're not the English. No, I don't think so. Shut up. Shut up. German is one of the hardest languages. I mean, sure, I guess. I think English isn't that easy either, though, right? It's just easier because everyone is speaking it. That's why it's easier to speak. You know what's a very difficult language? French. French absolutely sucks. I hate French. The French language is the worst language in existence. They have fucking different words for everything. It's horrible. You have like one word in 400 different types of ways and... I hate it. I hate French. French is stupid. I hate it. No, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Try Swedish. You know what I like about Swedish? You guys have the same letters than we do. We have like the A, the A, and U, and I don't even know if you pronounce them the same way. But you have them on your keyboard. Yeah, exactly. No, not the A. The A. The one A we don't have. That's the Stargate A. I think Spanish people, isn't it like that Spanish and Portuguese and Italian people are able to understand each other in a written language? Katbula! I can say that. Katbula. I saw that in IKEA. They say they sell that in IKEA. I was at IKEA and they sold the Katbula there. I know how to pronounce that. IKEA is Swedish. I've been to Sweden. Oopsie. Me too. I don't know. I'm Spanish, don't understand Italian, but Portuguese. Okay, then it's Portuguese and not Italian. I've been asking myself that recently. I was like, was it Italian or Portuguese? I know that from IKEA. Shut up! Leave me alone. I'm not the smartest person on this planet, okay? But I don't really know what I have going for me. No, you know, I'm not very smart. Let's just keep it like that. I don't know, man. I'm just not very smart. I am. Jesus, let me drink something real quick. I'm not a furry. I'm sorry I'm sorry to disappoint you with that. I'm not a furry. And if I'm anxious about something, I talk really fast. And then no one understands me. And sometimes I watch my own VODs, and I'm just looking at myself, and I'm like, Jesus, what the heck are you even talking about? I don't even understand you myself either. I don't know. How do you understand what I'm saying sometimes? Do you even understand what I'm saying sometimes? Stream is on 0.5 speed. Maybe that is the only way to watch my streams. I don't know. I'm talking so fast. And then there's Evanescence playing in the background. Please, I'm sorry. Bring me to life! The first time that I heard this song was in a Resident Evil music video. And it wasn't even the games, it was the movie. I was really into the Resident Evil movies. And there was like this music video that someone made with Evanescence Bring Me to Life. This is how I got to know Evanescence, because I really liked watching music videos that other people made with stuff. I did not undress myself. Someone undressed me. Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck took my jacket? Okay, look. I unironically enjoy the Resident Evil movies. Not because they're good, okay? But they're really good trash movies. And they're like these kind of movies you can just watch with your friends, and they're just kind of fun to watch. They're not good. They're pretty bad movies. But I like them, okay? I like the movies. I am not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say that they're really trashy, but I still like them. This tag of Bring Me to Life. Oh god, let me read this. Windows Movie Maker days. Dude, I'm so mad that they removed the Windows Movie Maker. Windows Movie Maker used to be so good, and then they replaced it with Windows Live Movie Maker, which was already really bad. And then they just got rid of it completely. And I don't know why, because it was such a good program. It just worked. It was horrible, man. It was horrible. What's gone? Yeah, it's gone. I don't think Movie Maker is still a thing, is it? Wait. Movie Maker. Video editor. Oh, maybe it's called video editor now. Open this up. What is it? Can I open it? Can I edit videos of this? No way. No way. This is a movie. Okay, I'll take it back. There's still a movie editor on Windows. Whoopsie. Okay, there's still one. I don't know if it's good though. You can make a storyboard. I mean, that's pretty advanced. Oh, sure, I guess. Apparently, you can still edit videos on Windows without having a third-party program. But, you know, it is what it is. Move to VLC? You can edit videos in VLC? No. I don't think so. I think that's wrong. Every once in a while, I like to watch a bad horror movie with my brother and just laugh at the ridiculous of it. This is me when I play horror games. I'm not really scared of horror games. Whenever I play a horror game, I just think it's funny. Shut up. I just think it's very funny to play. It's a very fun game experience. I really like playing horror games a lot. Yeah, I am playing video games. I'm a gamer. I have played a lot of video games in my life. I'm not a fake gamer. I'm a real gamer. And real gamers play a lot of video games and they don't play Genshin Impact. I'm so sorry I had to shoot that. But yeah, I really play a lot of video games. I think. I don't know. I play horror games. I play yeah, don't take showers, exactly that kind of stuff, you know. It's just gamer things. Or I guess if you're on phone, you could use skin mask kind. Dude, I have never edited a video on my phone. I would never edit a video on my phone either. It's so crazy. I would never do that. Since I do game development, I barely play any games anymore. Weird how that works. Oh, I get that though. I mean, you're spending a lot of time with games already, so I guess you don't really play them. So you just make them and then you're happy with it already. Gamers don't shower so you can identify with each other in crowded places. A gamer. I can smell him. I think honestly though, this is something that I never really enjoy. If you go to a con, if you go to an anime con or a gaming con or whatever the fuck con, right? Please take some deodorant with you. Please do that. I don't know why I still have to say that to people, but it's just ugh. I don't know why people don't do that. It's just some sprays. They just spray stuff on you. Just spray. Just spray. But why? I don't wanna. You know, I already know you're a gamer. I can already identify you in the crowd. There's no one else on this con. There's only gamers and anime people. I don't have to identify you. So please, at least do something on that day. only on that day. You don't have to do it on the other days. But like maybe on that day. Just that one day in the year. Okay, just one day in the year you have to do that. The other days is totally fine. Don't worry about it. But that one day, please do it. Message received. Hell yeah. Do you have any other questions? I'm like kind of running out of things to say. Every person attending a con will now receive a complimentary stick of deodorant. You know there's con bags, right? No, that's rude. No, let's not do that. No. But then again... Yeah, let's do that. Are you going to SawCon? I'm gonna go to SawCon these nuts! That is a very, very old one. I already used that one with all my friends. I am aware of that one. I am aware of that one. Already looking forward to Gamescom with all the gamer smiles. I really wanted to go to Gamescom, but I'm still kind of reluctant to go. I don't know. I don't want to get sick. I'd rather not go and get sick. So I stay home, I think. What do you think of Wendy's? Wendy's in your mouth? No, but seriously, we don't have Wendy's in Germany. So do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies? I-ladies nuts in your mouth? Dude, why are we doing so many these nuts jokes now? Stop it! I did not want to enable you! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No enabling! We unabling you now. No more doing it. No more these nuts jokes, guys. Come on, you can do better. You can do better. You're gamers, right? You don't have to rely on these nuts jokes. You can do something else. You have something else to show for you, right? You can impress a woman another way. You don't have to use these nuts jokes. What else do you have? Do you want to lay it out for me? What do you want to impress me with? Your mom is so fat. That is rude. That is not even funny. That is just plain out rude. Can I just say morbing time 10 times? That's how you summon women. You just say morbing time in front of the mirror for 10 times and then she'll just show up behind you. That's how it works. It's facts. Hey, are you a gamer? Because with you I feel like I've respawned. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Don't know. No Ligma! No Ligma! That's the same thing. Shut up. Na 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 na. I really like this song. Ma. Do you have any other questions? I'm running out of ideas. I'm so tired. It's so hot in my room all the time. I don't know why. I think it's getting summer. I mean, it's July. I mean, it's June. It's not July. It's June. Jeez. It's June. Stop it! Shara staring at Heartstopper Season 2. Why would I be in Heartstopper Season 2? It's a good show, though. But no, I'm not. What's the best Christmas market in Germany? I have no idea. I don't care for Christmas markets. Ooh, can we talk about something though? Do you know what Oktoberfest is? That's a very proclaimed German thing, and I wanna talk about something about the Oktoberfest. You guys know what the Oktoberfest is, right? I think everyone, all the people that are not from Germany, know what the Oktoberfest is as well. You guys know what that is. It's I don't know if it's in October. It's probably in September. I honestly don't know. It's like a festival in one part of Germany. It's just one part of Germany, okay? It's like not whole Germany. We don't celebrate that. We don't actually celebrate Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest is a myth. Oktoberfest happens, but it happens in one part of Germany that everyone hates. Everyone hates that part of Germany where Oktoberfest is in. Everyone equally hates Bavaria. If you are from Germany, you hate Bavaria. Unless you are from Bavaria, then you like Bavaria and are always very confused about the fact that everyone hates Bavaria. But if you are from... So, Oktoberfest is actually something that, I don't really celebrate it. Most people don't celebrate it. We don't celebrate it. It's not a thing. It's a myth. It is there. It happens. We do celebrate it, but only one part of Germany. And people go there to celebrate it right there. But we do not celebrate it. It's not happening. Like, every time someone is like, oh yeah, Oktoberfest. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. No. But honestly, it's also kind of funny. It's also kind of funny, so it's not that bad. Everyone in Germany hates every other part in Germany. That is also true. There's one city that don't actually exist. We have a city. We have a city in Germany that is a meme. The city itself is a meme. And there is the joke about this city that it doesn't exist. So every time someone even mentions that city, it's just, we don't exist. Like, they don't exist. It's just not happening. It exists, but it doesn't exist. I'm talking about Bielefeld. Bielefeld is a city in Germany that officially exists, but it doesn't exist. It is what it is. It doesn't exist. Is it true that Germans open Christmas presents a day early? What do you mean we open it a day early? You just open it a day late. It's not my fault you have to wait longer for it. We open it on the 24th. Yes, on the 24th we have our Christmas dinner and whatever the fuck. And after dinner, or like before dinner, really depends, we open our Christmas presents. That's what it is. We don't open it on the 25th. We open it on the 24th. So it's Christmas on the 24th. That's where we celebrate it. That's where we eat, and that's where we open the presents. And the evening of the 24th, that's also what we do. I don't know. It's not on the 22nd. That is actually cheating. Why are you cheating? Can you tell us about Krampus? I hate this name. Do you know, is Krampus a German thing? I think Krampus is the guy that has like a stick. It is different in different ways of the tale. Like there's different stories of him. But technically he's the guy that beats your butt with a stick if you have been evil. If you have been bad, he beats your butt with a stick. And you don't get any gifts. It's something like that. It's not a thing where we're from. Not really. We don't have it, but it's something like that. It's what it is. I do that for free. Shut up. Where do you take down Christmas? When do you take down Christmas decorations? Ooh, that I have no idea, man. Probably like January, like after New Year's is probably where most people take it down. But I don't know. Depends who you are. I don't think there is an actual rule for that. There's a rule for that? There's a rule for that? No, there's not. There's a rule for that? There's a rule for that? I didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought it was just randomly at some point. I was never aware there was actually a rule for that. It's an unspoken rule? Why was I never invited to that rule? No one ever told me! In Sweden, we have the Christmas goat. Let's slow passes outside the window to scare the children to be good. Oh, that's very similar then. It's like the same thing, but with a goat instead of a guy. That's crazy. Do all your stores also start advertising Christmas on November 1st? I think they do, pretty sure. I don't know what the exact date is, but they really start early with that. I mean, it makes sense, right? You still need to have some time to decide what you want to buy, so they give you some time to decide and make you buy stuff, right? Oh god. A lot of my extended family won't take them down until the end of January. I mean, you know, that's what I said. I think that the unspoken rule is like unspoken, so you can also just do something else. Oh, that's a pudding. That's a pudding. It's a vanilla pudding. It's green for some reason. I don't know why it's green, but it's a vanilla pudding. You want it? You want it? I can give you that pudding. You want this pudding? I'm pretty sure you want to taste it. It's just green. Don't worry about it. It's probably still healthy. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Don't press me. It looks great. It's the color of your emote. It's not rotten pudding. Look, the cherry at least looks nice. Shut up. You guys are mean. I don't mind that you don't like the pudding that I have. You're rude. I don't want to make you die of poison. I'm actually trying my best. Oh, here. Here you go. For you. Oh, where is that? There we go. Put it back here. It looks like something I'd make. I once made rainbow cupcakes, and they weren't really rainbow. They were just green. I wanted to make them look like rainbows, because I think rainbows are pretty cool, and I've made them for zest, and then I kind of just messed it up, and it just was green, and it looked really bad. It probably didn't look eatable at all, but they were really tasty. In my defense, they tasted really good. Thank you for the Prime Blix. Prime Blix. There we go. Thank you very much. Ugh. Let me drink something. One more. I need to take a sip. Oh. You have any other questions about the female brain? any more questions? Or like Germany? Like we're talking about Germany now, I guess. So you have a question. Okay, Ai, what is your question? Answer the question. Ask the question. Ask the question about women. Women are not real, ma'am. Is jaywalking? Yes, it is. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you have to pay like money if you are getting caught. Can you explain me how the natural machine works? The what? What is the natural machine? What? Wait, what do you mean with the natural machine? Machine that is natural? The baby machine? Like of the egg? How does the female body work? Why aren't you explaining that to us, huh? I gave you a lesson once. Why am I don't want to have to explain that again. You were the one who learned that. You should know. I'm not gonna explain that again. Jesus, you have learned nothing. The birds and the bee. Why is it called the birds and the bees? Why is it called the birds and the bees? Is it like what do the birds do with the bees? Do they like what do the birds do with the bees? Promote your YouTube, guys. I have a YouTube channel. I'm pretty cool on YouTube. I do YouTube content. I don't edit it myself, but it's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not good at promoting myself. Sorry. They eat bees? Like, because birds eat bees? But what does that have to do with sex? Well, what is that supposed to tell us about birds eating bees? Pollinate other flowers, but what have the birds to do with that? What are the birds doing? I mean, the bees, I understand the bees. The bees and the flowers. Why is it not the flowers and the bees? Why is it the birds and the bees? I don't understand. Well, what reason? Who are the bees? I don't know. Is it because birds bring the baby? Like the stork? Is it because of the stork? Well, why is it not the stork and the bees? I don't understand. Honestly, I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Bees are clones of each other, though. Is that fact? Is that factual? Any fact checked? Is that factual? Jesus, that's kind of scary. In German, it's bees and flowers. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm so confused about the birds and the bees. Bird propaganda. Technically, all bees are sisters. Birds aren't real. That is true, but that's a whole different story. Wait. Let me see. The birds and the bees. Birds and the bees' origin or meaning or whatever the fuck. Birds and the bees. Basic facts about sex and reproduction as told as a child. Why? Why is it birds and bees? It makes no sense. It's a piece of a song, apparently. Okay, I don't know. Oh, the birds spread the seeds of the trees. Oh, too sexual. I don't want to talk about that anymore either. Female birds laying eggs is similarly reasonable. Oh, okay, I guess. I mean, I guess, sure. You mean like the island? I'm not gonna say it because I have a feeling that's like a trap again, ass. But the island? I've never been to that island, so I don't know. Is there like an island that's called like that? I don't know. But, huh? You're reposting the wiki. That's okay though. I think we're learning from that. Do I have anything else to tell you? Let me think. Let me do the chatting thing. No. That's it. I'm out. When was the last time you were at a library? Oh god. Probably years ago. Like many years ago. Like a lot of years ago. I don't even remember it. I think the last time I went to the library, I didn't even get a book. I got a PC game. I think our library is also having like computer games, and that's what I got from the library every time. I didn't even get like books or anything. I just got games from it. I never really liked reading. I'm really bad at reading. I have no patience, right? So whenever I have to read something, I read a page and then I have to read it all over again. I can't remember what's written on that page. Reading books is horrible, it's not fun, and I never enjoyed it. It's just, I can't do it. That's also why, like, studying and stuff is very difficult for me, because I can't read. I like if they tell me stuff, like, videos and things. I love that. I don't have dyslexia, I don't know, I just don't like, I just don't I get distracted. I get distracted from it so fast. I zone out. You know, I zone out. I read and I just zone out. I just don't read anymore. It's so weird. I just can't do it. I'm not dyslexic, this whatever the fuck. I'm not that. Is there a safe window after the ovulation is over the... Dude, honestly, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no fucking clue how my body works. I'm a girl, yeah, I know. But dude, don't ask me about that. No fucking clue. I don't know how it works. I have no idea how my body works. I don't know how my reproductive system works, dude. This is wizardry for me. I have no fucking clue. And I don't think I have to know. I just kind of have to know how to prevent certain things and how to deal with certain things, but honestly, how it works exactly, no fucking clue. No idea. I don't know. Body's a magic. It's magic. It's wizardry. Witchcraft. I have no idea. Can you explain how painful menstrual cramps are? Have you ever had a really bad shit? Well, thing is, if you ever had like really bad bowel movements, you know, like really bad ones, that's what it feels like. Sometimes you cannot separate these two. You're unsure what it is, and that's basically what it feels like. It's really bad ones too. It can range from like not much to really bad ones. You know, when you have like digestive problems, I guess. That's kind of what it feels like in the belly area. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it feels like. So I think this is what kind of makes you able to imagine the pain easy, right? Because everyone maybe had that at some point, and that's kind of the pain you feel. I have no idea what appendicitis is, but I know that it can range from all sorts of heavy pains. The pains are really different on person. Every person has different types of cramps. They fucking go. Like I, for example, don't really have that bad ones. Sometimes it's worse. Sometimes it's not that bad. But I know people who have really bad ones. So, oh god, I don't think it's as bad as that. No. I don't think it's as bad as that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone has it as bad as that. I don't. I get the feeling that there is disproportionately more women as VTubers than men. If that's true, any idea why? I guess because, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I never really counted VTubers. Like, I didn't count male and female VTubers. But I think the reason why female VTubers... Not even that. Honestly, I have no clue. Don't know. Maybe it's because... I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe there's I don't know. I mean, men are low-key super simps, dude. I can be a super simp as well, but I guess maybe it has something. Maybe you can compare it like to the ASMR section. Oh god, no. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. You have a question? I love questions. Girl VTubers in general seem to have a higher viewership. At least that's my impression. I mean, it's like... I think it has something to do with what the audience for VTubers are and how many of them are on specific platforms. You know, maybe that has something to do. But then again, you see stuff like Nichi-sanji. The guys of Nichi-sanjis have a huge viewership. So I don't know. I think it just really depends. I don't know. Like there is so many factors going into that, right? It's like, first of all, guys like watching girls, and there's a lot of guys on Twitch, so I guess that's kind of where this goes. But there's also like other facts to that. And the thing is though, right? Not all female VTubers have big viewerships, you know? Just being a girl is not gonna make you a big VTuber. And that is also something that a lot of people don't understand. There's so much more to that. It might give you a few viewers that only like to watch these sort of contents, but it doesn't make you a big streamer if you're just a girl online. There's so much more to that. And like, you know, I don't like the idea of being reduced to, hey, you're a girl and that's why you have more viewers, because that is not necessarily true. It really depends. Yeah, right. And the thing is, a viewership also doesn't necessarily represent the quality of content. I think that is also something that a lot of people misunderstand. You can make really good content and only have like a few viewers, and you can make really bad content and have a lot of viewers. And that's something that you kind of have to think about when you do stuff. Is like you just keep going and do whatever the fuck you want to do, and if you enjoy what you do, at some point you can make it. I'm pretty sure you just have to keep going. And that's kind of what I think. A lot of people have huge marketing, so it's fair for small who are actually not. It's not fair for small streamers who are actually good. The thing is, right? The thing is, having good marketing is only gonna bring you so far. If you have good marketing and you're boring as fuck, no one's gonna watch you either. And there's like the it has to be a balance. If you're really bad, like if you're really bad, no, if you're not really bad, but you know what I mean. It's like you have to have like the balance of things. If that makes any sense. It's so hard to explain. Yeah. No, it's okay. You can just call me Shira. That's fine as well. For example, for that is Morbius. Morbius had good marketing. No one went there to see it, but that's because it was like a meme in general. I don't know. It's like a really, really, really... Sorry, Ayu. I'm sorry, Ayu. I got distracted again. You wanted to ask a question and I ignored you. Oopsie. Marketing is give you stay power. Yes, exactly. That's it. No one... people don't necessarily stay just because you had good marketing ones. It's always important to keep pushing out content and talk and appear and do stuff, and it's just because you said we can, because it's just because you said we can cut. Oh, okay. I didn't understand that sentence because I only have one brain cell. But I understand it now. No, but it gets you viewers. It does, sure. Marketing does get you viewers, but not necessarily viewers that will stay. And like that is like kind of like for example, what do you need to do to, what I think personally from my experiences, what helps you get discovered too long didn't read of that is basically don't just stream. Just streaming is not gonna make you grow. It's not gonna make you get discovered. It might like if you're really lucky and you only stream and you're getting clipped because someone sees you and is like, hey, this person's really cool, and they clip you and they post your clips and they blow up. You can also grow without doing anything else, but you don't have to wait for that opportunity. You don't have to sit here and stream and be like, hopefully someone clips me one day, because you know that could never happen. Because maybe the content that you do is not very clippable, and that is okay. Not every content that's like not every content is very clippable and very clickbaity clickable. Does that make any sense? So the content that you do might not be fit for these kind of things. Like it might not be clippable content. So you have to find other ways to spread who you are to different sorts of communities and places. So like, I don't know, I think TikTok, I don't like TikTok. I'm starting TikTok again. I'm not a big fan of a lot of people of TikTok. I know there are some nice people though, because Kura, for example, came from TikTok, and Kura is a very nice person. So I think, you know, these kind of things. So you have to start to reach out. You have to keep doing things. You have to show face. And only streaming is not going to make you grow. And that's something that you have to deal with. And you have to think of marketing methods. How do you market yourself? I'm horrible at marketing myself. I do not know how to market myself. I have no fucking clue. My YouTube videos aren't huge. I really love my YouTube videos. I love them. They're great. But they aren't really huge because I don't know how to cater to the YouTube algorithm and YouTube people. I just don't know. I have no fucking clue. But I still really like creating them. And for anyone who watches them, I'm really happy. And the same goes for Twitter. I have no idea how Twitter works. I don't know what people like to see on Twitter. And you know, it's just I just think it's important to do more than just streaming. Yes, okay, there you go. Move viewers, but also not necessarily. And like, you always have to ask yourself, do you want to be a streamer? Like, do you want your boobs to be your selling point? If yes, sure, but it doesn't have to be. You could also be something else, right? That's just whatever you want to do, and that's just kind of what it is. even if you market well, if someone says if someone says depends on your personality and how well the viewers like the content. I, for example, enjoy commentary on lazy react content a lot too. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, right? I mean, some people would like to watch more react stuff. Some people would like to watch more commentary. Some people like to watch more gaming. Some people like to watch more chatting. Some people want to see ASMR. There's people for everything. And that's kind of what it is, right? You just kind of have to keep going. And at some point, there will be people who will maybe gather around you and have fun with you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys now. I have like zero self-esteem, like no self-esteem. And sometimes it's really difficult because I could never imagine anyone caring even remotely about me as like actually wanting to watch what I do. It sounds so weird because I know that you guys enjoy what I do, right? But it's still very weird because I still cannot imagine it. But I just kind of stick through it, and you carried me emotionally. Zast has had I was very in very dark places a lot of times because I don't really. It's really difficult for me sometimes, but not because I don't enjoy what I do, but because I doubt myself so much for no fucking reason. So this has helped me a lot with my emotional things that I have, and I don't know. I'm glad if you enjoy what I do. It makes me really happy, so thank you for that. Jesus, okay. Sorry, I just kind of went there, and I didn't want to go there because that's kind of dark and kind of sad, and I don't want to be sad. Depression be hitting different, dude. I feel that, man. Some days it's just bad. You know, sometimes I just lay in bed and I feel horrible for no fucking reason. I don't know. It just kind of happens, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, can you stop feeling horrible? You're like, do something now. Can we like play games or something? I don't know. Stop playing it bad. It's just be like that sometimes, and it's really annoying. I hate it. I think I'm more annoyed of it than anything else, man. I'm glad you always like my content. Jesus, thank you. I didn't want to fish for compliments. I'm sorry. I just kind of wanted to get that out there, I think. Anyways, everyone has imposter syndrome. Once you figure out how no one knows anything, then it becomes okay. I think that's kind of what it is. Because honestly, I just read the next message without finishing my sentence, and now I confused myself. Yeah, something about everyone probably feels very similar to that. No matter how many viewers you will have, I feel like you will always have the same problem. Like, not everyone, but I think you will always be like, do people actually like what I do? I don't think it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter how big you are of a VTuber. I think there will always be doubts. It's just something you have to deal with and figure out how to deal with without, like, you know. I think there's always gonna be moments where, like, your brain worms come out, and it's just something you kind of deal with sometimes. Okay, anyways. Sorry for that. Do you realize that it's super hard to be so talk active and come with entertaining commentary when talking into an invisible audience or screen? I tried it once, and it's so different than if you had an actual person to talk to. For me, honestly, I never had any issues with talking to, like, the screen, because I never really talked to people. I only talked through voice chat. So I'm really bad at talking to people. I cannot look people into the eyes. It's just not working. It doesn't work. I can't look you in the eye. If I stand in front of you, I just kind of look to the side and be like, please don't look at me. It's really bad. But I really like talking. And the thing is, if I do not stream, I am super quiet. If I don't stream, I don't talk. I don't say anything. I'm very fucking shy. I'm an introvert. I have no self-esteem. I have like the worst combination of things ever. Like, just, I don't know, you know what I mean? So it can be really difficult sometimes, but I still really love what I do, so I just keep going. And for some reason, I can be myself when I stream. Does that make any sense? I can be really open about myself, and I can just talk and have fun, and that's why I like VTubing. There we go. That's what I mean. Okay, sorry, that was a weird around talk thing. The title brought my curiosity here. Do you have any questions to a woman? You want to know something about me being a woman? Because I can answer your questions probably. Maybe. If it's not about like the whole thing that's in my belly, because I don't know. Don't know about that. It's always interesting how some streamers are super shy and introverts, but they feel so energized and outgoing when streaming. I guess because, like you said, that exactly, it's my comfort zone. That's what it is. So also when someone is a fucking idiot here, you just go. If you're in my comfort zone, this is my space, my stuff, my content, my stream. And people have to, if they don't fit in, they don't fit in. And that is fine, right? Not everyone has to fit in into every community. But if someone, like, I don't know, like super simple, if you're like transphobic and shit, get the fuck out, right? But that's just not, I don't know, that's just kind of what it is. It's MySpace. Not MySpace, it's MySpace. I never used MySpace. That was before my time. One question. How do you find splitting friends versus work partners you stream with? I don't have any work partners I stream with. I only have friends. The thing is, you might have noticed, but I don't really collab very often. I collab mostly only with Rainho, maybe Shizuko, and very rarely with arguments. And that's because I don't really know how to... I don't know how to network. I don't know how to talk to people. I am horrible at... I'm really, really, really horrible at making connections, which is why I do not have any work partners in streaming, because I can't. I just can't. I don't know. I mean, I should, I guess, but I cannot do that. I should be networking, I think, but I can't. Oh yeah, I collab with Franny too, of course. Yeah, see? But like that's very rarely, because we stream at very different times, and my internet used to be really bad in the evenings. I don't know. Just pretend that people are chatters here, and it doesn't work for me. It's so difficult. What's the topic? Don't worry about it. It's okay. I just said that we collab before. How does a work partner work without being a friend prior? I mean, you know, honestly though, you have that a lot, especially in like the content creator stuff. Sometimes you just collab or like do something with someone without necessarily be friends. That's just something very natural. It happens. It happens in every, like, it's like, I don't know, I can speak for the German community, for example, the ones that I know. Sometimes you just kind of meet a group and then you go like, hey, we both do stuff, let's do stuff together. And then you do something together and maybe you don't really talk that much, but you still can do nice stuff together. That's just kind of what it is. I don't know. It's that is basically a work relationship, and streaming can maybe be the same, I guess, but not for me. I think, I don't know. I don't think I'm very, very reluctant to collab and stream with people that I don't know very well, because I'm scared that I will be really awkward and not be able to bounce off them very well and maybe insult them and say something they don't like, because I am very vulgar. I mean, I guess I could start seeing them as co-workers and then just kind of write them. But especially if someone has like more viewers and like a way bigger person, it's always very difficult, right? You can't just be like, hey, what's up? It makes me feel very intimidated, so I can't do that, no. I don't know. The pudding is here! Look! Na 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 na. It's very, very bouncy. I don't know. I always think just be here of their understandable feeling. Yeah, I guess, right? It's just, I'm just scared. I'm just scared. I don't know. Yeah, I think, honestly, I really want to do that. Where I do collabs where I get introduced to more people. I kind of want to do that. But I don't want to force anyone to introduce anyone to me. You know, that's also kind of what I have. I don't want to be like, hey, can you please invite people to this collab because I want to meet people, because that's also kind of weird. I don't know, I feel horrible about these things. It's difficult, it's complicated, it's not simple. My brain, ugh. It's not easy. The only reasonable question I can think of is what is the best way to approach someone with the intent to become friends. And that is exactly what I mean. I have no idea. I don't know. I normally don't really approach anyone. The only way I ever approached anyone and made new friends was because they were in a group chat that I was in. And that's it. I never one-by-one DM'd anyone to be friends with them. I don't do that. I don't really write with my friends. I don't have conversations with my friends. My friends and I just play video games together. The only thing I do is like, hey, can we play a game now? And then we play game, and then we stop playing game. And that's my conversation. That's the conversation I have with my friends. I don't really... You know, we talk in voice chat then, obviously. But it's not like we just have a topic that we start chatting with each other. Sometimes it happens, but not always. It's like very rarely, to be honest. My friends start conversations and I love them for it. That's it. Whenever someone starts a conversation with me, I love talking to them. I always answer, like, not always, sometimes I forget, but that's something else. I always try to talk as much as I can and reply and have a fun time. You try collab with Jinx. You have similar stream schedule, both stream with Rain. That's true. I mean, I could collab with Jinx at some point. Sure, why not? I thought that was a top hat for a tail. No, it's a pudding. Look at it. It's a very cute pudding. I love it. It's just very cool. Okay. That is it. DMing strangers got me an IRL. Oh, that's kind of cute. She ended up being quite toxic at the end. That's not that cute. But you know, you took your chance. You took your chance. Why do women default to squealing when they see something cute? Like the wah! No, that's not really squealing. What is the squealing sound? That one? Is that a squealing sound? Like the wee? I don't know. I guess it's because it's cute. I mean, obviously you're gonna screech, and it's not only women. I've seen grown men squeal for some cute animals too. That's an illusion. It's like the real chat squeal for cute stuff too. It's just normal. I don't know, if something is cute, something is cute. You just squeal for it. I don't know, it's nice. I like it. Eee! Exactly, chat squeal. Yeah. Real man squeal too. Exactly. You get me. Do you have peepees but they fall off every month? You mean like the male period? Dude, imagine. No! Imagine! No. No. No, that's not it. A brand new PP every month, poggers. There was another micropenis in our toilet. Don't worry, it was dead. No, please. No, I don't. No, that's. No. Yeah, I mean, man, you have a hormone cycle too. I have no idea how the male body works. I don't even know how the female body works. I have no clue. But I guess it makes sense because, like, you know, at some point they might have more heat. I have no idea. Do you have that? Do you have, like, oh my god, a hormonic cycle, guys? Do you have that too? You know what I hate? Okay, I have one more thing that I hate. Being a woman, something I hate is when you're like annoyed because work has been very annoying, and then someone goes up to you and is like, "Hey, are you on your period?" Because I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man! It makes me so mad. This is like the only thing that makes me mad is that question. You can make me mad with that question so badly. I will punch you in the face. I hate this question so much. It's the worst fucking question. Because, well, dude, I'm always fucking annoyed. Do I need to have my period for that? I'm always annoyed. I don't need to bleed to be annoyed. What the fuck, man? What do you mean? It's so stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so annoying. Like, Jesus, just let me be mad for once. Are you mad because you're a woman? Jesus. Woman mad is period. Dude, I hate it. Honestly, I don't really get madder. I think the only reason why women might be mad on the period is probably because they're in fucking insufferable pain. If you're in pain, you're also mad. If you feel like something is ripping out your insides, of course you get mad easily. So please, shut the fuck up. You would also be mad if you would feel like someone's is ripping off your insides. Be considerate. Respect us. Jesus. I'm gonna be mad at everything. If I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be mad. Shut up. Go. Okay, that's it. That's one more fact that I had for you. I just remembered that. I remembered how mad that makes me, so I wanted to give you another fact. Do not ask women if they're on their period because they're mad. Because first of all, it's just gonna make them more mad, and you really don't want that. And second of all, we are always mad. It has nothing to do with that. You might be a bit more mad. I don't know. Not now, honey. I'm playing Mortal Kombat and Sub-Zero wants to rip out my guts. That's kind of what this feels like. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, it's my secret. Always be mad. Did you play any racing game? Oh, I played... growing up, I played... fucking... What's it called? Need for Speed Underground. I played Need for Speed Underground growing up. I think it was also my very first video game I played with a controller. Like a controller for PC. My dad bought me a controller for it. He bought me the game and the controller and was like, play racing game. I don't know why. I didn't even buy it myself. I think I just kind of got it. He was like, you know what is this racing game? Play a racing game. And it was very fun. And I used to play it with my brother as well. We both played it together. Honestly, Need for Speed Underground was great. It was so good. I loved it. It's not gross. It's amazing. Need for Speed Underground is so cool. I didn't have the second one though. I only had the first one, sadly. I also had the Most Wanted at some point. I don't know. I played it on PC though. Oh, I didn't want to play Burnout Paradise. I have it. Well, it was kind of fun, but I think no game will ever live up to my Need for Speed Underground one. I don't know why. It's so stuck in my head. I don't think any other game will ever live up for it. I know it too well. It's just what it is. Has the women just started? It started. If you have any question, you can always ask me. We're talking about everything, and then sometimes you can ask me questions about how it's like to be women, and I'm gonna answer that question to you. I gotta try Burnout Paradise at some point. You should. It's actually kind of fun. It's just like it's okay. I don't know. I think racing games nowadays are not my favorite games anymore. I used to play them a lot when I was younger, but nowadays it's not my type of game. Not that much. I don't have a PS2 anymore, no. I never had one. The PS2 that I had belonged to my uncle. So, like, the only games I played on the PlayStation 2 was, like, Tony Hawk and, like, Tenchu and Resident Evil. And I was very young back then. I was not 18. I was like, I don't know, maybe 14. That was just playing all these very, very, very bloody games. I love Tony Hawk Underground. I think it was Tony Hawk Underground 2 or something. I don't know. Women's a real. Women is real. I'm women. I'm real. I'm a real gamer. You know, that's what I mean when I say that I'm a real gamer. I am a real gamer. I'm not lying to you. I actually played a lot of video games. I'm a real gamer. Have you ever been catcalled? No. But that's probably because I dress like... not really catcalling. You know, I don't dress when I go outside. When I go outside, I have like my jogging pants on and shit, you know. I mean, maybe not. Maybe people are into that, but I don't really dress up when I go outside. So I never really got catcalled. They're probably all like, "Who is this person?" Ugh. I don't know. You know, I'm just chilling. I don't know, man. As if women, I can say that women don't exist. Come on, you exist. I exist. I'm real. I'm a woman. Me watching Dragon Ball Z at the moment. Learned math from Anime Man. Learned math? You learned math from Dragon Ball Z? What? What do you mean? Top tier fashion, hell yeah. I really don't care how I look anymore when I go outside. I used to care, but then I kind of moved to a big city and then I didn't care anymore. You don't dress like your VTuber model when you go outside. My immersion. Look, I dress up for streams, okay? I don't dress up for going outside. Who's dress up for going outside? That happens like once a month, and I don't dress up for that. Are you a professional woman? I am a professional woman. I think. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Imagine! Look, okay? Sometimes I wear different things. I don't always wear the stuff that I'm wearing right now. That's not very comfortable all the time. Let's get this party started. Sorry. Have you touched grass? I did. And as a matter of fact, I really liked touching grass growing up. Wait. Not like the smoking kind. Like actual grass, okay? Like not I'm not talking about the weed, okay? I'm talking about you know the actual grass. I'm not weed. That's something else. How do you set up stream tokens? I don't know what you mean with that. Like actual no. I mean I had 420 blaze it. I mean I have friends who are readers. I have friends who are readers, and I have seen the weed before, right? But not me. I never tried it, and I didn't want to try it. I was never interested. But I'd rather have someone smoke the weeds next to me than an actual cigarette, because actual cigarettes stink, and the weed actually kind of smells pleasantly. So if you smoke, please weed, okay, and not cigarettes. It at least doesn't smell that bad, I think. Too cool for weed? I don't know. I just don't like the smell of normal cigarettes. They're really bad. Let's get this party started. I'm horrible at singing. I can't sing. I never took singing lessons, and I'm really shy. So no. What's your take on cigars? Don't know. Don't care. I don't know. It smells better than cigarettes, but don't know. Not any specific takes on it, I think. No, I haven't played Mass Effect. Do I have any other stories? Let me think. Anything that happened to me that was weird? Or like any weird stories? Or like anything uncomfortable? You know, earlier I said that I didn't like playing female characters in MMORPGs because of how everyone else treats you. I played a female character like twice, just because I wanted to, and it was so funny how I was treated differently immediately from everyone around me. Everyone wanted to help me. Suddenly, everyone was like, "Hey, how are you?" And I had people who wanted to talk to me in the game, and I was like, "Jesus, is that what it feels like to be liked?" It felt so differently, but it's also kind of weird. I don't know. It's like the magic of the skin. It is milady. It is milady. 100%. It's just so different. I don't know, man. No, I don't think they have weird motives about that. Maybe they just want to be nice. What classes do you choose? I don't like DPS. DPS is fucking boring because you just kind of press buttons and do nothing. Tank is interesting because tank you probably can you can just instantly lose the fight for anyone. Same with healer though. If you don't heal, you actually kind of fucked as well. So I think like tank and healer are the most interesting classes because you actually do something. I don't know. I never really felt like I was doing stuff when I was playing DPS, but I think it also depends on the MMO, I guess. Like in Terra, for example, I really liked tanking. And I liked tanking as a warrior, which is like an evasion tank, and you really had to always really think of what you do when, and it was really nice. I also really liked playing healer and support in Terra as well, because you could do more than just heal. You had like other things that you could do. I mean, not just buffs. You can also pull people and stuff. I don't know. It was always very fun. I really liked Terra. The gameplay in Terra was really fun. The end game grinding was a bit but the gameplay was fun. I really liked it. Warrior is such a good class. I really liked it as well. What if you could instantly master a skill? What skill would you learn? Oh, drawing for sure. I would totally go for art because I think art is so versatile and you can use it for everything. So I would totally try to do that. And art is something that takes years to master, which is why I would do that as well. So I don't have to sit down and draw that much until I can do it. I'm really looking up to every artist because that is so much work and so much repetition. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I think it's insane. Art is insane. So yeah, I know. Is that an onion on your hat? It is. Look at it. You don't like my onion? Wait, let me show you my onion. There we go. See? It's an onion. I mean, it's more like a garlic, I guess, but you know, it's kind of an onion. No, it's actually my ahoge, and there's my brain inside that. This is where I compute all my thoughts in like that very small space. It's like an SD card basically that they stick up there, and that's where all my thoughts are stored. My head is empty, but the onion is full. That's kind of what it is. It changes from day to day. You know, it just changes. Sometimes Steve, sometimes it's something else. But now it's an onion. Ba, 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 ba. You get isekai. Luckily, there's a healer in your party. But what is that? Oh no, it's Kiaru. Is that like the redo of a healer thing? Because I haven't watched that. I just know a lot of people don't like it because it was very aggressive. I don't know. And then a lot of people liked it. It was like very a lot of different opinions on that. Oh, I hate reading books. I love audiobooks though. Audiobooks are nice, but not reading. Reading sucks. I like reading manhwas though. I really like manhwas. And I really like comics and stuff. Nah. What do you guys think of ecchi anime? I know there has been controversy about ecchi anime as well. What do you think of ecchi anime, guys? Are you ecchi anime enjoyers or are you ecchi boycotters? Boycotters? Ecchi tea-based? Hell yeah! I'm glad you all have me muted. That's so nice of you. Because I think I do enjoy it. Noopers, ecchi enjoyers. I like ecchi. It can be fun, but it can also be bad. It depends. You know what? Let's say it depends. I do not watch an anime for ecchi, but an ecchi anime can be fun. That's like my take on it. Ecchi anime for the You know what? Okay, let me lay out something for you, which I think is very fucking funny. Something that I will never understand is like, you know, these like fan service anime and all these trash anime are basically the anime that are like the biggest. Okay, how do I say that? Like, you know how a lot of people are like, oh, I really don't like these kind of animes because they're trash. And meanwhile, those are the animes a lot of people buy all the figurines from and put all the profit in. It's so funny to me when people go like that. And then it's like, you know that this is the anime that's kind of carrying the industry. You know, in that way, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. It's just kind of funny. It's marketing 101. It is. I mean, if you ever been to Japan, there's like so many figurines and stuff, and lots of them are lewd, obviously. But not all of them. There were some normal ones. But I don't know. I think it's just really cool. I really like buying figurines. I haven't really bought one in a while though. But we have a lot of bunny ones, like the freeing bunny ones. I don't know if anyone collects figures, they probably know what I'm talking about. They're pretty big. They're like, I don't know, like a few centimeters. Show us. I can't really show you right now because I don't really have a camera for that, but I can take a picture later. I collect figures, but I mostly bought my figures when I went to Japan, and since Japan closed, I haven't really bought anymore because whenever you import them, they're super fucking expensive. And they go like double the price. It's really bad. And especially when you buy them from like sellers and resellers, the prices are just really bad. So especially if you go to a con, in Germany at least, I can speak for Germany. If you go to a con and you buy a figurine there, they sell price figurines for like 40 euros. And if you would buy them in Japan, you would probably pay like 15. So, or maybe 11. You know, like it's not that much. It's not that much. So if you buy figurines, you should really pay attention to what they are and how much you spend. You should spend on them. Especially on the cons. Especially on cons. Because they're mostly kind of not ripping you off, but they're really expensive there. Have you ever seen fan fiction of yourself and your friends? No. But I also have like this rule where I do not want to see R34 of myself. It's like something that I cannot control. I cannot control other people drawing shit, but I don't want to see it. And that's my rule for it, you know? I don't want to see hentai art of myself because it's going to make me uncomfortable. but I cannot stop you from producing it for yourself. I don't know. You know what I mean? You can't really stop someone's head. But I don't want to see it. I really don't. Because I feel like I'm really not that kind of person. And I don't want it. And I don't want to see it. So yeah. It's not something that I want to see. That's just kind of what I think about that. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Can a man ever win an argument against a woman? I guess it depends. If he is correct, maybe he can. But that's like the thing, right? Most of the times, you guys are wrong. Should a man go to the gym? I mean, if you want to, you can go to the gym. Who am I to tell you that you shouldn't go? Na 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 na. Singing stream when? Never. Maybe at some point. What's the most important thing a man should know about women? Women? Women are also just humans. So don't take things too seriously. And don't try to understand us because we are all different anyways. There's no golden rule for women. Just kind of get to know us, I guess. I don't know, like, honestly, there's no trick for anything. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. And that's probably what a woman was gonna make fall for you. Jesus, I can't talk, you know what I mean? They're gonna fall for you for who you are. And there's no reason for you to change who you are and try to use any tricks. Just be who you are. And if you're like not a nice person, maybe you have to change yourself. But like, you know, not everyone is perfect. Not everyone is perfect. And you can always learn to improve yourself. You know, I don't know. Kind of like that. Na 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 na. What's a kind way to decline a confession without hurting the girl? Just be honest. Like, honestly, there is no way to not hurt them. There's no way. You will always hurt them. If someone is like, I like you, you will hurt them if you say no. But you will hurt them even more if you try to beat around the bush. Just be like, hey, sorry, I don't like you back. Honestly, there's no other way to do this. You will have to hurt that person. You will have to break a heart. That is something you will have to do. And I don't think there's no way to make it remotely nice. You can talk around it, you can beat around the bush, but there's no reason for that. Just be straightforward. That's what I would say. Honestly, just go straightforward. Don't try to walk around it. Because in the long run, it's just gonna make everyone unhappy. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. I don't know. The real question. I'm a buff guy. I'm not walking around making sure everyone knows it, but it's the first thing people notice meeting me. Guys give me compliments, a meme at this point, but women seems to joke about it and even mock me. Huh? I don't care much, but it's a common women thing that I'm doing something wrong. Or is it just the girls I meet? Is this about, like, they make fun of you being buff? Maybe they're just... maybe they like it, but they don't want to say it. I don't know. That sounds weird. So, like, they're making fun of you for having muscles? Is that it? That's... I don't know. I have no idea. I think maybe they're teasing for attention, I guess. It's kind of weird, chump. I don't know. It sounds weird to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really a woman. I am. He's getting bullied for being huge? Dude, actual chat. Imagine. Man, that sucks. Maybe... Well, like... I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, not every girl likes buff men, right? But it's kind of weird that everyone is kind of making fun of you. I don't know. It's a humble brag. It's a humble brag. I'm bad at mixed messages. Cock at you. I can't really help you with that because that's a very specific thing and I cannot speak for anyone else. I would say maybe they're trying to be funnily teasing you and just kind of have fun with you. But honestly, I have no idea. I don't know who they are and what they do, so I can't really help you with that. Sorry. I would want to, but I can't. No. I've hanged out with her for a while. Oh, the one that confessed. But I don't think I'm in a situation with all those for you together, you know. But that's okay. And that's like, yeah, sometimes you have to say no. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's just what it is. And, you know, if you say it to her early, she can move on early and faster and maybe find someone else. I think that's really important. It's not good to have someone, like, make themselves false hopes by you not being 100% honest with yourself. Because, like, there's ways to be like, hey, not right now, because that is horrible. That is like the worst thing you can say, because that person will be like, oh, if I wait long enough, maybe, you know, or if I work hard enough, just don't do it. Just say no. Just say no. I don't think we can be together, and that's okay. just be honest and straightforward about it. Don't lead anyone on. Don't let them as like your second chance or something. Because I have known a person who has been led on for many years, and they always thought that they might have a chance at some point, and we always felt really bad for them because we were like, Jesus, this is not good. I don't think they really like you. I think they're just too shy to tell you that they don't. And they were like, no, I think they do. And it never worked out. It never worked out. And it was really sad to see. It was very sad to see. I don't know. Na 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 na. Is it true that because women don't have balls to sorbet, the pee evaporates through their skin? I mean, if that would be true, all your dojins would be lying to you. And your dojins would not be lying to you about what a woman likes and enjoys, right? A dojin would always be very honest about women and how they portray women, right? That's very, very... So, like, it can't be. The pee cannot evaporate through the skin because of that fact. You have proof. Look at your dojins and think to yourself, did I ever see pee evaporate through the skin? And you notice, no. This never happened, so it can't be true. Shit, I'm so sorry. Learned women anatomy from Dojin, got it. Hi, women in real. My entire world is collapsing around me. I always thought they were just a myth. They are real, but maybe you just never met one. That's a you problem, though. I can't really help you with that. My dojin's sprayed. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly don't like dojins. I also don't like porn or like fucking hentai stuff. I think it's disgusting. It's not my kind of thing. I'm more like into aesthetic things, but I think I talked about that before. I don't like straight up hentai. I don't like it. I don't like looking at it. It's not aesthetic. It's not, it doesn't look nice to me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm more like an aesthetics person, okay? Like straight up porn disgusts me. I'm sorry. What advice can you give those who struggle with mental health? Oh, I don't know. I think honestly, I'm not your freaking person that talks to you about that stuff. What's it called? The person you talk to, the psychopath. That's something else. Your psychologist. There you go. I'm not your psychologist, so I am not the person to tell you what to do. The only thing I can tell you is if you feel like you cannot deal with it yourself, you need to get help. And there's nothing bad about getting help, right? There's also online psychologists and stuff, and there should always be a way for you to get help. But like for me, I am pretty good at knowing what I can do if I feel bad. For example, if I feel bad, I can go to sleep. That might sound really stupid, but if I feel depressed, I go to sleep. That's like my coping thing. I don't know why. I don't know why it works for me, but I can sleep. I can sleep it off. I can be like, shit, I feel horrible. I go to sleep now. It's just something that I do a lot, and it works. But I can't help you, right? That's like, yeah. But that's what I mean. You do that because you feel bad, and that's why you go to sleep to cope with it. So that's why it's a symptom, because it's something you use to get rid of that feeling. It's just something that I do, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my brain. It's like, oh, my brain is thinking stupid thoughts again. I think it's time to turn it off. And then I just go to sleep. Just take a nap. So something like that. It works pretty well. Knowing yourself, your defense mechanisms, possible reasons why you feel that way. Yeah, and it's always good to analyze the situation. Like, why am I feeling like this right now? Is there a reason? If there's no reason, that sucks. That happens all the time. then it's just like, okay, this is stupid. Stop feeling this way. Then you have like this internal monologue, like, why the fuck are you feeling like shit? Stop feeling like shit. And it doesn't work. It's just kind of feeling that you have, and you can't do anything about it. And that's kind of how I deal with it. Is like, I kind of deal with it by just having it and be like, I know what this is. But yeah, therapy is. I'm not in therapy myself, because the way I deal with it is kind of, it is working for me right now. But if it gets worse, I would go to therapy as well. But I am not at therapy right now. But honestly though, I think, oh god, I think with like therapy, there's like this thing, like, you don't have to necessarily be, oh, I don't have money. That's the thing, right? I think depending where you're from, your insurance covers it as well. I think for me, it would be covered, but it depends, right? It really depends what your insurance is and where you're from. So yeah, kind of sucks if it's not covered. Yeah, it's really rough if you're just down for no reason. It's kind of sucks. I also, like, sometimes you also have this thing where just a very small thing throws you off, and then everything comes back to you. All the things that made you feel bad before just come raining down and are like, oh my god, why is this making me feel bad again? This was a problem I had 10 years ago. Why is this coming back now? This is something that sometimes happens too. I mean, you know, not everyone is the same, not everyone has the same issues, but that's something that I sometimes deal with. It's okay. Yeah, music is also nice sometimes. But I think for me, I really, when I feel bad, I listen to ASMR and relax. I don't know, it's really nice, I think. Why do some women hold on to old transgressions? What the fuck? And bring it up to make others feel bad? Are they just bad people? What's transgressions? Is that something you did? Is a bad transgression is like when you're arguing with someone and then that person is like, remember that thing that you did 3 years ago? That was also bad. That's what it is? Because honestly, guys do the same thing. Guys do the same thing. I had that with both. I had that with guys. I had that with girls. I had that with everyone, really. I don't think that's a girl's thing necessarily. Maybe girls just have better memories, but maybe we're just smarter. I do this all the time. Yeah, you do. It's okay though, because honestly, it's just stuff that is pent up inside of you, right? It's not really something that you necessarily keep inside you until you like are there. It's something that is just, you know, when something happens, you just think of all the things that also happened. It's like I said earlier, when I feel bad, sometimes I just think of all the things, all the bad things that happened, and they all come back to me in that moment, and I feel even more horrible. And I think that a lot of people have that with these kind of situations where they notice something is bad, and then they remember all the bad things that ever happened, and then they bring it up in the conversation because they're like, hey, look, all these things made me feel really bad, and this as well, and that as well, and then it kind of escalates. And I think that is probably the reason why they bring that up. It's not necessarily because they keep it with themselves forever. It's probably just something that just comes back for them. But then again, maybe I am a woman. You know, women don't exist. Truing? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Honestly, I think... I don't know. Honestly, I think that I am pretty, what's it called? Pretty balanced with how I see things. I'm trying to be always very... considerate of a lot of things and a lot of factors. I'm not really someone who just jumps onto an idea and goes like, this is it. You suck and this is it. Because I don't think that's it. And I don't think that's ever gonna fix any issues ever. So honestly, like, it's important to like learn, educate, and progress. And it's not gonna progress if you're just gonna stomp on other people and try to force your opinion onto them if you're not even trying to educate them first. And I think that's something that's important. Sometimes bad things will happen, no way around it, but I like the philosophy of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos? Oh, Bezos! Making decisions to try to minimize regret in the future. Oh, I get that. I get that. Why are your feet so expensive? Because I'm exclusive. Hey, bringing up serious stuff, but here's a question. During the years of my life, I had events that made me not have contact with people, hospitalizations and such. So I have a lot of social anxiety around people due to lack of experience. How do I get out of this? Oh, I have dude, I hate talking to people. I'm really scared talking to people. I always have, like, you know, when you talk to someone and in the back of the head you're just like, oh god, he thinks I'm weird. Oh god, I'm doing something weird. Oh god, he probably hates me. Oh god, what the fuck am I saying? And I think you probably maybe have something like that as well. So I can't really help you with that. I'm sorry, I'm weird. I'm really bad. Even if I talk to Rain sometimes, I'm like, oh god, I said something rude. Oh god, Rain hates me now. Oh my god. And it's just something that just happens, I guess. And you kind of have to deal with this, I think. And just be like, this is not real. This is not real. They don't think that. They don't actually think that. It's really hard. It's really difficult. I don't know. Hello, Rain. I really like you. You're pretty cool. I think you're pretty cool. We should collab. I don't know, man. You're pretty cool. Yeah, sure. We can play Starbound. Why not? I would love to play Starbound. I don't have it though.
Vibes you give off. Stay positive, YouTube chat.
Thank you! Thank you for the bits! I would love to play Starbound with you. It looks like Terraria, but also kind of in space. So I don't know. I just have to buy it, but if I buy it, I can play it. I think everyone gets hung up on the result, like drawing a conclusion before it happens. Yeah. Sure, let's do it sometime soon. Just let me know. I'm honestly free whenever. Also on the weekend, like this week. Next week. Not next weekend, but like anything before that. I don't know. I'm free. A mental exercise I do for wondering if I've been annoying or rude is to imagine someone else saying what I said. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I really like that as well. Because sometimes you're just like, why would I feel that way? Would I judge myself as well? Tonight? Hell yeah, let's play tonight. I would love to play tonight. I'm free. We could just play whatever. Nah, it's 2 a.m. It's 3:30 here, so it's not that late. Nah. Does the person in the middle seat of airplanes get both armrests? No. The person in the middle only gets the left one. because the left one, look, okay, you have to imagine the airplanes, right? The left one is the outer one, right? The outer one is the left one. So the guy on the left can only, like, the other one can only be gotten by the left guy. Does that make any sense? So the only reasonable conclusion is that it's always the left one, because one of them can only be gotten by one person. So that's theirs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The other ones are always for the other ones. Fuck off. You get me. You probably understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, fuck the middle person. Doesn't get anything. Who wants to stand in the middle anyways? Weird. Na. Are women telepathic? I don't think so. I mean, maybe I'm just not included. Well, I don't think they are. Na. Do you fight for your armrests? No, I honestly don't like armrests, because most of the times when I fly on the airplane, I have my laptop so I can play video games. So the armrests are mostly kind of annoying because they're in my way when I try to use the laptop, because it's on my lap and then there's like these armrests and they're like very in my way and it's very annoying. So I'd rather not have any armrests at all. So I could use my laptop in a better way. Nah. I love corn. I really like corn. If corn means actual corn and not porn. Because I really like corn. Corn is really tasty. Na. Good morning. Nice stream. Tyler, thank you very much. Well, I need to drink. Corn or corn? I don't think... I mean, I don't hate corn, right? But I don't have a specific opinion on corn. Oh my god, Pika, what the fuck? 12 months? Thank you for the 1 year! Thank you very much. Thank you. Advice on someone who's starting with Japanese food, as in starting to eat it or starting to make it? Because honestly, I like ramen and curry the most. I'm not a big fan of fish. So if you can eat ramen, I really like tonkatsu ramen. It's pretty good. And like Chicken katsu curry is pretty good. Those are my favorite dishes. I know it's very basic, but they're pretty good. Mushy fries. When it's McDonald's fries, mushy fries. Why are you asking me these random questions? Is this something you want to know? Are you interested in what girls like? What kind of fries they like? I don't like sushi, no. I'm not a fan of sushi. I don't like fish and I don't like seafood, so I don't like sushi at all. Sorry. No. Not my type of stuff. Fugu? Ooh. No fugu either. That's super dangerous. I would never even want to take it. Take it? Oh look, it's German rap. Oof, that's awkward. Something else. Okay, that's better. You're interested in what you like? Really? You're interested in what I like? Jesus, what else do you want to know? What else do you want to know about me? Is there anything else? Because this might be the last chance where I ever answer your questions about myself. Although you don't hear the music, is it too quiet? Is this better? Can you now hear music? It was very quiet, I guess. Oopsie. My bad. German food, schnitzel. I think that's not even German. I think that's Austrian. Don't know. My favorite finger is the fucking middle finger when I flip you off because you're an idiot. Da 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 do 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 da 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 mama face, hell yeah. I don't know. I have nothing else to talk about. I'm out of talking juice, guys. I'm out of talking juice. I don't know what to do now. I'm done. How are you guys doing? Talking juice over. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm kind of impressed that I was able to talk for like 2.5 hours non-stop. That's probably my longest just chatting part ever. That's pretty good. Will you watch the summer game show? I will! Oh yeah! Oh my god, I will! I will be watching it with Ayu on Ayu's stream. I totally forgot about that. I forgot that it's Thursday. Yeah. I will watch it, but not on my stream. I will watch it on Ayu's stream. So if you want to see me react on that and stuff, you should check out Ayu's stream later. I don't know when it starts though, so... I have no idea. Yeah, it's today, but I don't know when. I don't know. It's Ayumins. Ayumins is Catboy. I don't think he streams that much recently. I mean, he streams sometimes, but he took like a very long break. Na 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 na. Would you rather never sleep or never have to eat? Never eat. Because I think if I would never sleep, I would be very bored. I don't know. Never sleeping seems like something very boring. And I really like eating. Wait, I really like eating. Maybe never sleep because I like eating. I don't know. I really like eating. I think if I never ate, I wouldn't be able to eat burgers and ramen and curry. Dude, that's boring. Even bored? Can I do that? Am I allowed to eat? Am I allowed to eat? Because if I'm allowed to eat, I'm gonna do it. But I wanna eat sometimes. Na. Sure, if I would have all the time and energy, I could just do everything. But I think I'm very tired all the time. How do women poop them? They just poop like a normal person. What do you mean? We just poop. We're just also pooping individuals. What? Yeah, it's Caravan Palace. That's right. That's the interpret of the song. Women poop from their ears. I don't want to talk about poop. I don't want to become a poop VTuber. No. Do you wanna? You know what? I want to do one thing. I want to do one thing. I want to play one game. I have a game that I want to play. I want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, cause I wanna see if I'm smart enough to be a millionaire. It's gonna be like one round, and you will see me be very stupid in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I've been wanting to play it for the past days, but I got addicted to Elden Ring, so I wanna be a millionaire now. And it should be doable, right? I mean, I mean, I never played it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not that stupid, right? I think I can become rich in this game. Maybe I can even make it to the millions, but you know. Surely it's gonna be fine. Trust me. I'm an expert of being smart, so I will win. Oh yeah, you can see how much money I might earn if I ever go there. Oh shit. Have you ever introduced a partner to anime? Dude, my partner loves anime. He's probably more of a weeb than I am. Wait, where's gaming? There we go. Hello. Let's see if this works. But I'm more of a gamer, so I win. Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? There we go. Oopsie. Experts on being smart, but not being smart yourself, right? I am very Dude, I can go to Germany? Oh wait, that's German though. Can I speak German? Can I play Germany but like English? Oh shit. No, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I don't want to. No, wait. I don't want to. Oh my fucking god. Oh god, this is so fucking loud. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this is German. I don't want to play it in German. Fuck off. Can I play it in English? That sucks. Okay, we're gonna not play the German one then. How do I leave? Did I just close it? You just completely closed it. Jesus. I don't want to play the German one. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with America. Let's go with England because maybe I have a higher chance of like winning an English one than the American one because I have no idea about America. If there's like stuff like football questions, I'm just done. United States. The United Kingdom. Okay, let's go with the United Kingdom because I think I have a higher chance for the British than the other one. I think the highest chance to win would be the German one, but I can't just do a German quiz. You wouldn't understand what I'm doing. Are we allowed to backseat? You can't be my joker. Okay, you can be my joker, but you're not allowed to backseat. But you can be my joker. I don't know this song. Okay, let's go. Play! I'll just play normally, I guess? Is that just what it is? No, you're just gonna make me fail anyways. Family mode. You challenge your friends in a series of 15 questions of increasing difficulty. Okay, I'm gonna play solo, because, you know... Yeah, if I call a friend, you could backseat me. Solo! Easy. Quick. Okay, we go normal, okay? We don't play easy, we go normal, because we're not easy gamers, we're normal gamers. Go normal. With timer? Without timer. Let's play without timer, so you can help me, okay? Because with timer, it's delayed, so we go without timer, so I have more time. I think in the normal one, there's also no timer. I don't know, honestly. Let's go without timer. No timer. Manga? Yes. Manga? Okay. This see here is Olympic Games. Yeah, no, we don't do that. General culture? I don't think so. Arts and literature. Sports and hobbies? Nope. TV series? Oof. Harry Potter. Disney? You wanna go with Disney as well? I'm gonna go with Disney. Dude, I don't... Why is it soccer? Dude, this is the British version! It's not soccer, it's football, you filthy cunt! I'm playing British one, not American one. Jesus, horrible game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Disney, and I'm gonna go with manga, and I'm gonna go with science, because I'm a science girl. Then I'm gonna with general culture. I don't know what that means, but whatever. DC Comics. Dude, who the fuck cares about DC? Okay, maybe I have a... Why do I have so many neurons? Jesus, what is that? Is that my brains? It's okay. I think language is fine as well, as long as they don't ask me French questions. Food. Is there food? There's no food. There's like Olympic Games and like other stuff, but there's no food. TV series. World's food. Never mind. Okay, world food. We can go with world food. That's okay. If they ask me about anything that is not Japanese, German, or English, I'm just not gonna know it. I'm a weep, okay? Okay, let's just go with that. History, dude. I know history. Geography is maybe an issue. Geography might be an issue, but that's okay. We can go with geography. It won't be too bad. They probably won't ask me too bad of a question. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. If there's something we notice that's gonna be bad for us, we're gonna just change it the next time, okay? Choose your character. Passion social. Passion cars. Passion cinema. Passion fashion. Mini golf. She's 69. Well, come on, they did that on purpose. Margaret. She's retired and she likes mini golf. Tap dancing. Okay, that Pablo is a moose. Astronomy. Don't like her. Designer likes music. I can really relate to this person. Hairdresser and likes to travel. Ancient art. Okay, let's go with the designer. Let's go with the designer. I'm a designer. There we go. Does this mean the women class has ended? Maybe we continue in a bit, but for now, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna play this. Thank you for the clapping. Thank you very much. Thank you. There are no countdowns. Okay, that's good. All the music, the book. Millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire? That's me. I want to be a millionaire. Oh god, shut up. Jesus. Too much applause for my nerves. I'm nervous.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Are you ready to play today? Okay, let's go.
The voice acting is on point. Woo! It's
Henry's
me!
going to have a ball tonight and try to play with no lifelines. Nah, I'm kidding.
Are you ready to make some money?
Jesus.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know the money ladder, and it's 15 steps to reach the
15?
million.
Okay, I knew that. Wait, but I need to go to the left because he's on the left. Let me just change where I am. 1 second.
To help you, you have 4
Okay.
lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's loud! That's loud!
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Who is Mickey's dog? You know what? I'm gonna remove my tail. Are you ready? Ha! Whoa! Okay, let's go here. Okay, Mickey's dog is Mickey's dog is I think it's Goofy. It's Pluto. I know.
Yeah, let's go for A.
Yeah, let's go for A. The pudding is stuck to my hip. It's Pluto, right? Oh, I locked it
You have to
in.
make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Bro, I already locked it in twice.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my final answer.
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
Can you like do it now?
Got it right. Well done.
I was correct.
Yeah.
100 pounds.
I'm amazing.
I am amazing. I can relate to this guy.
It's time to move on to a new question.
Okay. Wait, which of these is a tour of several drinking places with one more drinks enjoyed to each? Dude, I'm already out!
Seriously? How could I draw a blank on this question?
Shut up. Pop crawl? Pop doddle. I think pop doddle sounds really British. Pop doddle sounds very British. That sounds like the most British thing ever. Pop doddle. Pop crawl. Pop creep. Pop amble. What do you guys think? Do you think it's pop crawl? Do you know that stuff? I don't go outside. I don't know that stuff. Is it crawl? Are we crawling to pops because we're getting more and more drunk? And the more drunk you get, the more you crawl? Is that it? Is that the reasoning behind that? Because at some point you're just on the floor? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with pub crawl. If it's wrong, I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you for that. It's your fault.
I'm going to choose B.
B is probably
answer?
correct. Yeah!
That will be
Come on,
my
please.
final answer.
Please! I'm just guessing.
You have made your choice. That is the right answer.
Let's go!
Oh, I just had to
Okay,
answer
you're
that
right, you're right,
question.
you're right, you're right, you're right. You were not lying to me this
Are you ready
time.
for this new question?
Who is the main character in the Gotham series? Oh, I don't think
Oh.
Harvey? Is it Harvey? Is it? It's not Bruce Wayne. No, it's Is it Harvey? It's not. The Gotham series is it's not the one about. It's not Batman. The Gotham series is the one with like the police officers and shit. It's like the detectives. But don't Bruce Wayne is like a child in that show. It's before Batman. It's before Batman. Is A? Is it James Gordon? Dude, I don't fucking know. Wait. Okay, you say it's A? You say it's B. Is it A? Is it A or B? Come on, guys. Is it A or B? I have no fucking clue. I would say... no help? Okay. I'm gonna guess. I think it's A.
And I'm going to say A.
If you led me
So
onto
this
something
is
that's
your
not
final
correct, I
answer?
blame you.
That's my final
That is my
answer.
final answer. Is it correct?
Just
Let's go!
own it. You got it.
These
Obviously,
questions
that
are
was the right
horrible! I'm winning. I have 300 pounds.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Which event is not on the program for track cycling? What? What the fuck is Karen? I don't even know what that means. Let's go with say Karen. What is Super G? Super G? Huh? How am I supposed to know that? I'm gonna go with Karen. It sounds
Let's
weird.
go for C. Yeah, let's go.
I never heard that.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
Is it not?
Oh, yes. That's my
Is it Ryan? No.
Oh, I can't wait to see. It's sad, but it's the game. This is not the right answer.
How was I supposed to know that?
I can't lose at this level of the game.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, no. We do this again. We do not do sports. Sports suck. Sports suck. We put sports out. Sports out. Normal? Sports out. Without timer. Sports goodbye. Manga stays. Let's only go manga. Let's go only manga. Only manga. Only manga. Only manga. Only manga. Maybe I'll become a millionaire if I'm only manga. Okay. I need 4 packs. Okay, manga, Disney, language, and world food. We have to use 4, right? So it's like language, manga, Disney, and world food. We can't go wrong with that. We have to win with that. It should work, right? We also have some jokers that I kind of didn't use. Shut up. Surely it will work. I hate these animations. Shut up.
I know the answer, of course. Let's think.
What? Which of the following is not one of the mother sauces? What does that even mean? Hollandaise is a sauce. Bechamel is a sauce as well. Don't know about Mornay and Velouté. I just don't know. I mean, Velouté sounds French. Bechamel sounds French. Hollandaise sounds French. Mornay does not sound French. I think it's A. Wait, you know what? It's like let's use 50-50.
Okay, let's take
50-50.
away 2 incorrect answers. Please knock it down to that.
Don't take away C and D, please. That's not helping me at all! Okay, it took away C and D, great! That's not what I wanted! This is the worst possible scenario! Okay, let's just, let's go and see if there's the telephone joker. Telephone joker. Come on.
Decide to play the lifeline. Allow
Yeah,
me to
come
call
on.
a friend.
Come on, let's call a friend.
You will call the right person.
I will call my mom. Because my mom is my Can I not call my mom? Why do I not have my mom? Cousin, colleague, Vincent, Annabelle, Claudia. I'm gonna call Claudia. Claudia sounds like she knows.
Oh, Claudia, I really need you.
Haha, go ahead. Give me the question. I'll do my best.
You rock. I'm counting on you this
Stop
time.
talking! Say the question!
I have no doubt whatsoever. The right answer is A.
Okay, it's A. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for A. I believe in Claudia.
You're absolutely sure. Is that
Thank
your
you,
final
Claudia.
answer?
Yeah, I believe in Claudia. If Claudia is lying to me,
Yes.
I'm gonna
That's my
cry.
final answer.
It must be I. It must be A. She says she thinks it's A.
Choice is made.
Come on,
It's
come
time
on,
to
Claudia.
discover the right
Come on,
answer.
Claudia.
You figured it out perfectly.
Ah, we
Nice
only
answer.
needed 2 jokers for that.
Obviously, that was
We
the
have
right answer.
100 pounds.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Oh. Bakuman?
No, it's definitely
Bakuman?
A.
Are you sure?
It's not the Grey Man?
That's my final answer.
Bakuman! Bakuman!
Oh, I can't.
Isn't
wait
like the
to see
story
correct
about
answer.
them? I thought Bakuman was about them
Really
too.
know your
Yeah,
answer.
it was. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
well
go!
done. That's another right answer for me.
I am so smart, man. More manga questions,
I think we all
please.
agree that we can move on to this new question.
Like, what is sea cucumber? Often cooked Asian. Wait, an animal. The sea cucumber is an animal. I think it's an animal. Do you think it's an animal? I think it's an animal. I think sea cucumber is an animal. I'm pretty sure it's an animal. It's an.
Well,
it's a. The
I'd
sea cucumber is an animal.
And now to the most important question of all.
Yes.
Is this
Yes,
your
it is.
final
It's a
answer?
cucumber. An animal. It's
Yes,
not a vegetable.
That's my final answer.
Come on, it's an animal.
You have given your final answer.
Come
I
on!
hope
Stop
it is the
asking
right
me if
one.
it's the right one. Just say it.
course.
Wah! Let's
And
go!
one more point for yours truly.
We're winning!
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Is this about Big Hero? Is it about Baymax? Because then it's 6. But is that about Baymax? Well, what kind of Big Heroes? Is this about Big Hero 6?
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm saying C.
Is it Big Hero 6? I don't know.
You
I can't
seem to be
remember.
convinced, but is this your final answer?
Is that what it's about?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now is the time to see the right one.
Shut up. Is it 5? Is it not 6?
You
It's 6,
figured
okay.
it out perfectly. Nice answer.
Okay, let's go. We're doing
Okay,
this. We're
well
doing this.
done.
Big
Yet
Hero
another
6.
right answer for
Big
me.
Hero 6. It's a Disney movie.
Our team of editors.
It's a very regular
offers
phrase,
you a
man.
new question.
Oh god. In what work can you follow the adventures of Tatsumi Oga, nicknamed Mad Dog Oh! In his Ishiyama High School, dude. Naruto? Is it Belzebub? Dude, I'm so bad with names. It's Belzebub, right though? Is it? Is it? Is it? It is, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm going to choose B.
Are you sure?
It has to be. I mean, it's
That's
not
my
Black Clover,
final
it's not Boruto, and whatever the fuck Ultramarine
You have given
Magmel
your
is.
final answer. I hope it is the right one.
It must be!
You took a shot, and now you can't lose your
1,000
money.
pounds! Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking
New question
yeah!
coming up. Good luck to you.
Okay, what's more? What iconic dish from Berber cuisine is based on heart wheat semoli? What iconic dish from Berber cuisine is based on heart wheat semoli? I don't even know what these words mean. Couscous.
And I'm going to say A.
Final?
That will be my final answer.
I have no idea. I just know what couscous is. I don't know the other ones.
If this is your
Come on,
final
please be
answer,
couscous,
let's hope it's
please.
the correct answer.
Please! Please!
That's what we were looking for.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Amazing.
guessing. Hell yeah. What else? Ask me more questions. I'm so
I hope you
good.
have recovered from your emotions because here is your new
My
question.
emotions. I never recovered from my emotions. Oh shit, I have no clue. Something of like animals maybe? The rescuers. The helpers. The animal. I think it's animal rescue.
Oh, seriously? How could I
The
draw
Rescue
blank on
Aid
this
Society,
question?
maybe? I only watched this in German when I was small. I don't know. I really don't know about this one. Is it just the rescuers in English? Because I have no idea. Oh. You know what? Well, let's see. We are at 2,000 pounds. Oh, we already used. Okay. Let's. What is this?
By using the flip, you decided to be wise.
Why? What is the flip? Whoa! It wasn't B! It wasn't B! It was A!
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there. Here is a new question.
Oh god, in the Nightmare Before Christmas, what do the inhabitants of Halloween Town call Santa Claus? Sandy Claus. It's Sandy Claus, I think. I think it's Sandy Claus.
Let's go for C.
Yeah, it's
let's
Sandy
go.
Claus. It's Sandy Claus.
You seem to be convinced, but is this
Yeah,
your
it's my final answer. It has to be Sandy Claus.
Yep, that's my final answer.
Yeah. It has to be.
You have given your final answer.
Peg leg.
Now is the time to
I
see the
just
right.
saw that. Come on, just yeah. Easy.
Okay, well
Easy.
done. Yet another right answer for
4,000
me.
pounds. I'm getting rich. What else?
I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here is your new question.
He's saying that a lot. Oh god. On radio dial, what does the abbreviation AM stand for? Airborne microwave, amplitude modulation, anti-meridium. You know, amplitude modulation makes sense. Airborne microwave. I mean, it makes sense because I mean, you know, see, there are microwaves, but I think amplitude modulation makes more sense in a logical way. The first one is Latin, but I don't think it's a Latin thing. I think it's an English thing, and I think it's amplitude modulation because it sounds like something you can adjust, right? Airborne microwave does not really sound like something adjustable, and amplified monaural doesn't make much sense. You think it's A? I think it's D or A. You know what? We don't have the 50-50 anymore, right? Fuck. You know what? It's an all or nothing for me. And D is looking at me very nicely right now. I really like the answer D. I don't think it's A. You think it's A? No, I don't think it's A. Because A is Latin. Who the fuck would put a Latin word on there, right? It is probably English, because English people, it has to be D, because that sounds like something you can adjust. You know what? I don't care.
Let's go.
Please be
for
correct.
D.
Please be correct. Please.
So this is
Please,
your
please,
final
please,
answer?
please, 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 please,
That
please,
will
please,
be
please,
my
please,
final
please.
answer.
That's what we were looking for.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I am. You can play this on Steam. Easy, 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 easy.
Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
Queso tortilla. Queso tortilla. What? The shape of a breast? The shape of a finger? The shape of an eye? The shape of a nose? The shape of a breast? Queso tortilla. Cheese. You just want it to be boobs. You just want it to be booba. You know what? Let's ask the audience.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
What does
you
the
heard it.
audience
We
think?
need a little help here.
Come
If
on,
pick
you
up
know.
those keypads and enter your votes now.
That is not helpful. Is it an eye or is it a breast? I don't know. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, Fu. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for the raid. We're trying to be very smart right now. Maybe you know the answer to that question. Maybe you can be my joker. Do you know what the Spanish cheese called queso tortilla shaped? That was not a sentence. I hope you had a very nice stream. Thank you everyone who joined with the raid. I'm using my brain cells right now. I'm not very smart though. And I have no idea what the answer to this question is. Let's just wing it. Let's go with breast. Because you like boobas, right? Let's go with booba. Booba must be the correct answer.
That's the right one.
Is that your final?
Come on, it's a breast.
That's my final answer.
Come on, it's a breast.
Okay.
Come on.
The computer validated your answer.
Come on, it is, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. It just ends like that without warning. Oh no.
Congratulations. You
No!
walk away with your guaranteed cash prize.
No!
Good for you.
I have a guarantee. I got 1,000 pounds. I mean, that's not bad. Could be worse. 1,000 pounds is 1,000 pounds. It gave me 40 brain cells, which means I'm very smart. That's cute. It's actually a form of a breast. Are you sure about that? I don't know. I mean, the game says it's not. I want to do one more, but without food, because food questions are horrible. No more food. No more food questions. Okay? We go with normal. And we go without a timer, and we don't go for world food. We go for history. I mean, as long as it's not British history, we're good. Because of British history, I don't know. Tortilla is a nipple, so why would it be a breast? Maybe it's also something pointy. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe they just they didn't fact check. Maybe they didn't fact check. Maybe they're wrong. I don't know. There we go. Let's go this. The German history I know, right? Because I'm German, so we had that a lot in school. But everything else, I'm not really sure about that stuff. Plastic grandma? Nah. I'm playing as the designer. I feel happy with the designer. There you go. Don't care. Skip. Don't care. Skip. Don't care. First question. Which of these phrases describe as a restless or fidgety person? Bats in his hats. Ants in the pants.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm saying C.
Ants in his pants.
What will be your final answer?
Ants in the pants.
Oh, yes. That's
Ants
my
in the
final
pants.
answer.
It has to be ants in the pants.
Now it's
Is it
time
not?
to find out the correct answer.
Is it not ants in the pants?
That
Let's
is
go!
correct.
My fairy is
I
gone,
just
so you can
had to
see the
answer that
questions.
question.
Normally, oh god, normally I look like this. Look.
Let's go for this new
But I
eliminatory
can
question.
remove my tails and my ears because you can't see the questions if I do that, right? So I have to do that so you can see stuff. In the manga One Piece, what is the famous and coveted one? A freak. It's a treasure. It's a treasure. It's a great treasure.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, it's
for
a treasure.
D.
That's what they say all the time.
Are you sure?
That will be my final
No one
answer.
knows, man. I think it's supposed
The
it's
choice
supposed
is
to be
made.
the treasure. At least that's what they say at the beginning of the show. It's like
That's an answer
there's
I
a
can get
treasure and you
behind.
want it. Yeah, they say it in the intro. They're like,
And
it's a
one more
treasure.
point for yours
I mean, what the
truly.
treasure is, it could be anything. The treasure could also be love.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Bye bye, Kaito. Which phrase means something absolutely unbearable? That's a very broad question. I don't know, man. It could be the pits, could be the ditches, it could be the holes. I don't. What do you mean? What do you mean of something unbearable? Huh? I did watch some One Piece, yeah. Which phrases just mean something absolutely bearable? I don't know. Trenches? I mean, I think it's A. The holes. I mean, there is a book that is called The Holes, and I think it's like something very philosophical, so maybe it's the holes. I have no idea. I have no clue. Let's go 50-50.
Let's take away 2 incorrect answers.
World War I. I mean, that would be a ditch, though. Oh, okay. I think it's Is it the trenches? Is it the trenches? Why? What is your reasoning? It's B, British slang, the pits. Man, is it... Why pits? You know what? I'll trust you.
I'm going to choose
I'll
B.
trust you.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this
If
your
it's wrong,
final
I blame
answer?
you.
Yep, that's my final answer.
What do you mean no?
You have given your final answer.
Why is it?
I hope it is the right
Uh-oh.
one.
Uh-oh.
That's the
Whoa!
one.
Let's go!
Yeah!
The pits is
I'm amazing.
correct! Hell yeah. You know what? It worked.
Let's
I
go
don't know.
for this new eliminatory question.
I don't know why it was correct, but it was correct. Hell yeah! What is the name of the little being who translates for the... What? What is the name of the little... Oh. Oh god. Is it Mokona? Well, I don't remember. Shaolan is not a being, that's a person. I think it's Mokona. Mokona, like the small guys, right? The not fluffy ones, but like the small things. It must be Mokona then. I think that's what they're called. I think Kurogana is also a person, and Mikado is probably also a person, and I think Mokona is the small animal. It's been so long since I watched that. There's like a white one and the black one, and they're like yin and yang or something. I don't know. I think it's Mokona. Don't know.
It's B.
I think it was the names of
important
these things,
question
but
of
I
all.
really don't remember.
Is this your
It's been
final
so long. It's been so long.
That's my final answer.
That's my final answer. Come on, be
All
correct.
right, let's find out the right answer together.
Is it? Is it the right answer? It has to be. It has to be.
That's
Let's
what we were
go!
looking for.
It's me.
Obviously,
I
that was
watched
the
that
right answer.
so long ago.
Your new question is
Oh.
ready. Good luck.
In total, how many letter D's are in the names of the days of the week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is 1. 8. 8, it's 2. 8 because of Wednesday. 8 because of 2. 8 because of Wednesday, right? 8 because of Wednesday. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's 8. I think it's 8. I think it's 8. I think it's 8. Come on, it has to
The
be
right
8.
answer is
It has to
C.
be 8. Please be 8.
answer?
Please, it's not 9, it's
That will
8. Come
be
on.
My final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct
Wednesday.
answer.
Wednesday?
Well
Let's
done.
go!
Now the good news is that you can't lose it.
£1,000! This is not easy, okay? It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not
I
smart.
think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Who's the fox in, bro? Names? I think it's... Was it Gulther? Bro, I don't remember that. Was it Gulther? Fox is something sly. Was it Bun? Was Bun the fox? Really? Okay, I believe you. You probably know.
Yeah. D's good for me.
I don't remember this stuff.
Are
It
you
has to be
sure?
Bun. Okay, I trust you. Oh, Gulther was
That's
Lust.
my final answer.
If
Oh,
this is your
okay.
final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. You
Let's
really
go!
know your answer.
Yes, a lot of
Okay,
anime
well
questions. I
done.
put the
Yeah,
anime
it's
pool
another
in.
right answer for me.
Anime pool. Anime. So there's anime questions. More anime questions. We're good at those.
The
We're good at
questions
those.
follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
And what? God, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that manga? Gundam? I never heard of Gundam. I never heard of this manga. What the fuck is Gundam? Is it? Is Gundam the manga to Alita? Is that what it is? Do you think so? I have no idea. Is it? It is? Okay, I trust you. Because Alita is the only name of those that I know.
Yeah, let's go for
Okay,
it.
good. I wasn't
Now to
sure.
the most important question.
Oh, it's the
of all. Is
prequel.
this your final answer?
Oh, interesting.
Yep, that's my final
Wait,
answer.
but then it's not her, right?
You have given your final
Oh, it's
answer.
the original
Now is the
title.
time to see the right
Whoa, you're so nerdy. Actual Reeps, you're wrong! You're
This is not the right
wrong!
answer.
You guys
Sorry.
are so bad!
Can't lose at this level of the game.
Yeah, I
was
believe
an
in you!
incredible run.
I
Great
believe in you! You guys are horrible! You were like, I'm a weeb. I know that, but you didn't! It's all your fault! We lost because of you! I want to at least get... Come on. I try one more. One last try, okay? This is the very last try. Gallivre's name in the Japanese release. Dude, that is stupid. That is stupid. But Alita is like the same person though, right? Okay, whatever. One more. One more. One more. One more. One more. I'm not a fish. I'm a fox. I just don't have my tail right now. History... Was there a history question? Language was a bit weird. Maybe instead of language, we go with science. No, wait, I don't know anything about science. Honestly, I think those categories were good. We were just unlucky. Okay, we go with the grandma. The 69-year-old grandma. Where's she? Maybe she's gonna give us some luck. Also, we can use, what's it called? There we go, 69-year-old grandma. Retired and likes mini golf. The ears
Where
are
is it
here.
go?
There they are. I'm in the way though, so like you can't see the questions, so they're gone for now. I'm sorry. So I have to retract it so you can see stuff. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I know no signs, man. How many crystal bars are there? Crystal balls are there? 7. Wait, no! Oh, that's not right. There is more than that. That's not right. There's at least 14. That's wrong. That's just wrong. It's not correct. It's wrong. I mean, I think it's 7, but I mean, Dragon Ball, I guess, because it's not Dragon Ball Z. Because in starting Dragon Ball Z, there was at least one on Namek, and then there was even more later on. So it's not really correct. But since it only goes with Dragon Ball, I guess it's 7. Because that was the first anime. So I'm gonna go with it.
Seems good to me. Okay, see.
And what will be your final answer?
Oh,
That's my final answer.
is it not 7?
All right, let's find out
3?
the right answer together.
Yeah, 14 isn't there, so it has to be 7.
Just
Okay, it's 7.
You got it.
Yeah, right. So there's more, but I guess
almost
because
drove me
it's
crazy.
only the first one, it's
Are
probably
you ready for
like
this new
that.
question?
What character is not part of Luffy's? They wrote Luffy? Jesus. Nami, Sanji, Zoro, Baggy. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it.
Well,
Okay, here you go.
choice has to be made, so
That was like very
we're going
easy.
to say D.
Are
Yep,
you
it's D.
absolutely sure?
Very
Is that
easy.
your
Skip it. Don't care. Okay, easy. Next one. What is the name of Aladdin's faithful monkey? Apu.
B. And too bad if I'm
think.
wrong.
No, it was
I'm
Apu!
so
Oh, it still could have been worse. Well,
Ah,
it could have been better too.
it's almost,
Oh, no, I'm so
almost,
sorry.
almost.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Almost. Shut up. I thought it was a pill. It was not. Man, it's almost the same. Shit. Okay, ignore that. That never happened. Next one. Never happened. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. No, you should not bet if I will be a millionaire or not. That's a really bad bet. Okay, we can do this. Someone who does very well in an exam is have to pass with flying colors.
Well, I'm going to try A.
Flying fish!
And now to the most important question.
Skip it.
Of
Yeah,
course.
flying colors. I knew that. Easy. According to the saying, what is as good as a rest? I mean, it's a British show, right? So it's probably a cup of tea. You know, I mean, if it's a British show, it has to be a cup of tea. You think it's like a box of chocolates? Nah, it has to be a cup of tea, right? What do you think? Is it a cup of tea? I don't think it's a day's shopping. I don't think it's a change. I don't think it's a box of chocolates. I think it's a tea. Tea time. It's a British show. It has to be tea time.
I'm choosing A.
Has to be tea time.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it has to be tea time. There can't be nothing. No, nothing else can be the correct answer. It has to be the tea time.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
It's the tea time.
That is not the answer.
It's change.
Well, it still could have been worse.
What do you mean a change? I never heard that. Bro, this sucks. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. I can do this. I can do this. Don't worry. At some point, there's only so many questions. There's only so many questions. At some point, I have to know all the questions and I will win. There's only so many questions, guys. It doesn't matter. At some point, I have to become a millionaire. Come on. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's a saying. I don't know British sayings, okay, guys? I don't know. I'm not British. Oh, look. We already had that question. We're already having repeating questions. That's a good sign. Pluto is Mickey's dog. Thank you. Okay, keep
I
going.
believe it's D.
What is the present perfect?
Wait, I'm thinking.
What is the present perfect tense third person singular of the verb to eat? What is the present perfect tense third person singular of the verb to eat? What is the present perfect tense third person singular of the word to eat? Present. Present perfect. Present perfect. It's in the present. Right now. Will eat is in the future. Ate is in the past. Had eaten is if we would have done it. Present perfect tense third person singular. I think it has eaten. I think it has eaten because had eaten would be something else. It has to be D, right? I don't know. I don't know anything. It has
Choice
eaten.
has to be made.
Has eaten,
I'm
right?
going to say D.
You
Has
seem
eaten.
to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
I don't, dude. I don't know the German stuff. Trust me. I have no idea how these stuff
You
works.
have given your final answer.
I do
Now is
absolutely
the time
nothing.
to see the right one.
Oh, what are you deleting? The fuck?
Just
Why are you deleting
you
so many
got it.
messages? What's going on?
Margaret is still pretty resourceful. You see?
Yeah, you can just write stuff because I don't believe
It's
you
time
anyways.
to
You say
move
wrong
on to
stuff
a
all the
new
time.
question.
It's okay, Happy. They're saying wrong stuff all the time. They're really bad at this game too, so I don't trust them. They could just write whatever, and 90% of the time it's wrong. Which phrase is used to describe a favorite book which has been read many times? It's a well-thumbed, well-nosed, well-eyed. I think it's well-thumbed because of the way you turn the pages. You use your thumb for it. So when you read a book very often, at some point those pages will be like broken, right? So I think it is well-eyed. Well-read is sadly not a thing here, so we're gonna go with my 50-50
Okay,
Joker.
We will take two incorrect answers.
So
away.
please don't put D away, because that's what I think it is. Okay. Now we have well-eyed and well-thumbed. Okay, this is 50-50 now. It's a 50-50 now. It's a British saying. I think it's well-thumbed. I don't think it's well-eyed, because if you put your eye on it, you don't leave marks on it. And you won't be able to see that it has been well-read, right? So well-thumbed is something that would leave a mark. So I think it's
I
well-thumbed.
think it's D.
I
Final
think it
answer?
is.
You sure?
That is my logic reasoning behind this answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
Come on, please.
That's an answer I can get
Let's
behind.
go. Okay, I was right.
That question.
I was right. I was right. I was right. Let's go. 300 pounds. We're getting rich.
So let's move on
You're
to
getting
a
rich.
whole new question.
Oh god. In what year did the events take place in the manga? Bro, I don't know, man. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know.
I have
Well-
to reread it from the beginning. Well,
Okay, I did read the My Anime List article a few times. And I think it actually tells you when it takes place, but I forgot. Is it? It's in the future, I think. But I don't think it's 15. Maybe, you know what, let's go with them. You know, for some reason it's always in the 2000s. I think it's always in the 2000s for some reason. It never is that far ahead when it's anime. It's always like 2000 something. I don't know why. It's probably because it's old. The manga of this, or like the show, the original show is pretty old. So I could imagine it to be taking place in 2586. Because for some reason, a lot of people that back then placed stuff at that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B. Honestly, I'm gonna go with B. What do you think? Do you think it's B? Come on, guys. Where's your anime fan fever going? Do you think it's B? Do you think it's B? Do you think it's D? Do you think it's C? What is your thought? Do you think it's B? You have no idea? Dude, me neither. I have no fucking clue, man. I'm just guessing. Oh, heavy metal says the correct thing. Let's go.
Seems good to me. Okay, see.
This is a joint effort, guys. It's a joint effort. We're doing this together. It's a joint effort. Let's go! 3,000! Okay.
I feel great, physically and mentally. You can tell.
I'm glad, Grandma.
New
I'm
question
glad.
coming up. Good luck to you.
Ka-chow! I don't know. What number is painted on Lightning McQueen's sides? It's either 95 or 59. Oh, maybe it's 95 because that's where he was born. You know, so he's very young. You think it's 95? Because it's like when he was made? Could be that, right? Could be that, could be that. I don't think it's 1. I think it's... It might be 95. I have no idea. I trust you. How am I supposed to... How do you... Why do you know that?
So this is your final answer?
How do you know that?
Final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
Okay.
You've reached the threshold.
Let's go! You have been watching the Cars movies a lot. me, I haven't.
It's time
No
to
idea.
move on to a new question.
Which organ of the body is sometimes referred as your ticker? My heart? Because when it stops, I die. It's like a ticking time bomb. I don't know. Dude, I'm not British. I think it's hard. Because it ticks, the ticks until you die.
And I'm saying
That's my reasoning. I don't know.
You know what my next question is, right?
Yeah, it's my final answer. Shut up.
You made
Let's
it.
go!
You
Easy.
got it.
Easy. 3,000 pounds. We're getting rich this time. I have a good feeling about that one. In Roman numerals, what number is represented by an X with a bar across the top? Is it... Wait, what? 100? 1? 10? Or 100? Guys, is it 100? 1? 10? Or 100? I don't know, guys. Is this 100 or 100? I can't tell. 100. Dude, this is scam. I don't know about that one. This is 100 or 100. It's not 10 because X with a bar on top is something else. I think it's 100, but you know what? I would reason it. I would reason it to be that X with a bar on top means XX, which would be like X times X, you know, which would be 100 because X is 10, but it doesn't work. You think so? I think it's 10 times 10, which is 100. Is X 100? I thought X is 10. X is 10. Because, you know, Final Fantasy shit. So X is 10, and X times X, which is X with a bar on top. Yeah, it's not XX, it's X times X, you know? It would be, that's why there is a bar on top. No, it's not XX, it's X times X. So it would be 100, which is 10 times 10, which is 100. Right? I mean, the thing is, though, that it's like, even if it's 100, I don't know which one. Which 100 is it? I'm gonna change the question. This sucks.
By using the flip, you decided to be wise.
Or maybe it's x squared x. That's right. It was 10? Why is it 10?
The game is getting tougher now with this
Why is it
brand
10?
new question.
Why is there... Huh? That makes no sense. Wouldn't that... Huh? Yeah, X is 10. But like, why did they say X with a bar on top then? That's so weird. I don't fucking know. The liberal leader, Charles Kennedy, represents a constitution in which part of the UK? Jesus, I have no idea. Any British people in chat? I don't know, man. So it would be 10,000. Okay, yeah, well, it's just wrong. Wrong question then. Any politics? Any politicians? Anyone? Charles Kennedy. He sounds very English. You know what? Let's just go with English. Let's go with England. Liberal reader Charles Kennedy. You could also be Scottish or Wales. Or Northern Ireland. I don't know. Kennedy sounds Scottish. Do you think so? Wales? Scott? Anything but A? You think? No, you don't think it's A? I bet Wales because of C-Block. That makes no sense.
The bar on top is a trick, because you can write all numbers like that. X is 10, just like Final Fantasy 14 is 14.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't know that the bar means absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna call someone.
Of course, you need to phone someone who knows the answer.
Yes, I will. I will call my husband. Okay, I don't have a husband. I'm gonna call my neighbor. My neighbor knows.
Hello. Yes. Who is this?
Hello, Mr. Raimi.
Hello,
This
Mr.
is
Raimi.
Margaret, your favorite game partner.
Margaret. I take it that the question isn't about tarot this time. So I'll do my best.
Can you stop talking? Dude, the time is almost over!
It's obviously C.
Okay, it's obviously C, guys. It's obviously C, guys! It's Scotland.
About it a lot.
Going to Scotland!
I'm going to say C.
Absolute
So
king!
this is your
Raimi
final
knows! Raimi knows. Raimi says it's C, so it has
Yes,
to be
that's
C.
my final answer.
Obviously.
Oh, you figured it out
Yeah! Let's
perfectly.
go!
Nice
He is
answer.
the politics guy! How much money do I have? Oh! In No Game, No Live, who is the god of games? Tet? Tote? Toot? Or Tattoo? Is it Tattoo? Is it just Tet? The thing is, guys, Tet and Tattoo is probably the same thing. Tet and Tattoo is the same thing because you would pronounce this as this. So if it's in the Japanese version, it is probably Tattoo. But in the English version, they probably translated it to Tet. Because of how the Japanese works, right? So I could imagine it to be Tattoo. And Tet is just a pitfall. But I could also imagine it to be Tet. And they just don't know and then put Tattoo here. What do you know? Tattoo is in Japanese. Japanese is Tattoo. And English is Tet. Okay, so we have like, it's the same fucking problem though. Then it's not Tattoo, then it's Tet, right? then it is Tet. If the Japanese is Tattoo and not Tattoo, then it's Tet. Right? Because that would be the reasoning behind this, right? If we go by our logic, it has to be Tet.
I'm choosing A.
Okay.
And what will be your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Is that it?
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Let's go! It's Ted!
But you are right.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And boom, one more answer. Haha.
Haha! 8,000 pounds? Wait.
I have to calm down.
Attack on Titan is the first work of this mangaka. What is
Okay,
her
let's get
name?
back to it.
Dude, I have no fucking clue. I don't know who made Attack on Titan. Is it the Tit? Is it the Tit, guys? Is it the Tit guy? Is it Tit Kubo? Or is it, Hajime Isayama? Or is it Ken Akamatsu? Okay, why are there so many C's? And why is there one trolling C? Are you sure? Tit is bleach. Oh! Sorry, I'm so sorry for pronouncing it that way. It's just too funny for me. Okay, I go with C. I trust you. I trust you guys on that. I trust you guys on that. If you're lying to me,
Okay, see.
I don't know
Is that
what I'll
your
do,
final?
but I'll be mad.
That will be my final answer.
Okay, Hajime. Come on,
Now
Hajime.
it's time to
Come on,
find
come
out
on.
the
Be correct answer, please. Please. Come on, my weeps told me that. My weeps must know.
Well
Yeah. Good job, guys. You're so good at this.
Margaret is
You're
still pretty
absolute weebs.
resourceful, you see?
60,000 pounds! I'm rich. I'm rich as fuck, boy.
Ready to face the traps of this next question?
Yes.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. If something is described as postprandial, postprandial, it takes place after what? It's not death because that's post-mortem. Postprandial? I don't know how that stuff works. I'm gonna use a joker because as soon as I got this question, I got 32. No, I have to answer correct as well to get it right. No. How do I go rid of this? How do I close this? Do you think it's D? Do you guys think it's D? Do you think it's after a meal? Postprandial? Or do you think it's birth? I don't think it's bath because there's no reason to even have that word. Like after a meal would make sense if it's like medication, so that could be like a word we used for that. I don't think it's birth because after birth could be postnatal. Well, that could be why. Postpartum can also be right. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm gonna go with meal because if you say that birth is something else and death is post-mortem, the only logical thing for me would be meal because that is something you could know because if you take medication, that is something you oftentimes have to take after a meal. So you could know that. You know what I mean? So maybe it's meal. That would be my logic, but I don't know if that makes much sense. But you know what? Let's just do it.
It's D, I think.
Prandium is a meal in Latin, is it?
Is that your
Oh,
final
then this
answer?
might be actually correct.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Please, please,
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
please.
You took a shot, and now you can't lose your money.
33,000 pounds! Hell fucking yeah! We're doing this, we're doing this, we're getting there, we're
Now
doing
let's
this,
go
we're
to the
getting
next
that million.
question, if you don't mind.
Oh god. In Incredibles 2, what is the name of Winston's DeVar's company? Wintech. I think it's Wintech. For some reason, Wintech seems like something that would be called, but I don't know. Whew, I don't remember. I don't remember this one at all. I only watched that movie once. It might be Wintech. You don't watch Incredibles? The first one is really good. I also like the second one, to be honest. It was a bit obvious, but... D sounds like a trap. You think so? Cybertech sounds something you would use to be like, hey, children, it does something technological, so it's cyber. D is something that a psychopath would call their, the thing. Oh, you all say different stuff. That's pretty... It's pretty dangerous. Cybertech is a real brand. Okay, then it's probably not that because then they would get in trouble, right? It's tech. Dev tech. Let me think about it. What do they do? What do they do? They invent stuff? Are they a security thing? Wait, his name is Winston though. His name is Winston. But his name is also Dever. So Dev and Win would both make sense because of his name. I think Winston Dever was like the... I think it's DevTech because Dev is like the last name and he probably inherited it from his dad or something. So he wouldn't name it necessarily after his son. So it might be DevTech. If it's named after the name. So I'll go for dev tech because dever could be deaf. It could also be development. It would be a nice play of words. So let's go for deaf.
Well,
If it's
I'm
wrong,
going to
it's
try
wrong.
A.
Please give!
You know what my next
Please,
question
please,
is, right?
please, please, please,
Is this
please,
your
please,
final
please,
answer?
please. It's last name and it's development.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Is it correct?
If this is your final answer,
Please.
let's hope it's the correct answer.
Let's go! That made a lot of sense too. We're using
more
logic.
answer.
Logic. 64,000 pounds. We're getting there.
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
The who? 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 Bro, I don't know. Who are the... I have no idea. Henry a married which wife? Which wife? Which? He had more than one. After first seeing her in a flattering portrait by Hans Holbein. Sounds German. Anne, I think it's A. Catherine of Aragon. B. Anne Boleyn. Hans Holbein is such a German word. So there was a German artist that drew someone, and Henry really liked it. Oh yeah, was Henry the guy who killed his wives? Really? Oh, that was him. Okay, I actually remember him from history classes. But I don't remember what his wives were called. Okay. A? I don't think it's A. Oh, maybe it's an Austrian too. It was D, are you sure? Anne of Cleves. Aragon is the province of Spain. I don't think it's Catherine of Aragon because I don't think so. Maybe it's B or D. Because Anne is a very, very German name. Cleves is not really German though. I have no idea. The ambassador is a really cool picture of Hans Holbein. Let's see. Let's look at the permit. If we lose, we go back to the 32, and that's actually not bad. Can I leave with my money? Okay, come on,
audience,
guys.
Big one here.
We can do
Pick
this.
up those keypads and enter your
Come on. Oh, they have no idea! They don't know! Okay, they have no clue. So I guess we go with D. Let's go with D. You know, it's okay. She was the one that he divorced but still stayed friends with. Really? Wait, which one is it then? Is it Anne of Cleves? Is that the one he divorced and still stayed friends with? I would say A. I think it's D. I don't know. I'm gonna go with D. Cause I saw a lot of Cleves in here. I see a lot of D's and Cleves, so I'm gonna go with the Cleve one. If it's wrong,
choice has to be made.
and it's gonna be
I'm
Catherine,
going to say D.
I'm gonna be
I know
mad.
you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is
Oh, it
this
could be
your
anything.
final answer?
Please,
That's my final
please,
Oh,
please.
I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Shut the fuck up.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
let's go. 125,000 pounds. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We're doing it.
At
We're
the
just
pace
guessing,
you're
but we're
going,
doing
you're
it.
going to make short work of this new question.
Which animated movie is the song Perfect Isn't Easy from? Perfect Isn't Easy. Is it Princess and the Frog? Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's the Emperor's New Groove because I know the songs from them. Oh, I don't know the other threes that much. I think it's D. It would fit in there. It would fit into Princess and Frog. Because she kind of dances and she works really hard to win. Not win, but like gets what she wants. Is Oliver and Company the one with the cat? Maybe it could also be the cat singing it. That cat that is very, very pampered and she's like singing about how she's so perfect. That could also be that one. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, it's been so long. You think it's the cat? You think it's the cat that sings it? Oh, this the poodle. The poodle. That's what I mean. Yes, it's the poodle. Cat, poodle, whatever. But it's that. That's very, very, very rich animal. I think it's the one with the very rich animal. And then it's like, I am so perfect, and everyone works for me and stuff. It could be. It could be them. Honestly, it could be. I think I trust Oliver and Company as well. If it's not, we're gonna lose. But it feels so right. It could be B or D. Honestly, I think both would fit well. I don't think it's a Dalmat. I don't know if Dalmatians even had songs in them. I can't remember that. Well, I'll go B. I'm gonna go B. I'm choosing B.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
It is. It's my final answer.
That's my final answer.
Oh,
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one.
please.
Of course.
Let's
Great.
go.
Physically and mentally. You can tell.
But like, Emperor's New Groove also didn't have any musical stuff. It was
The
just
game is getting tougher now.
music.
With this brand new question.
There was one song, but that was not really a musical. In which animated movie does the dog turn into an what? What? Alibrige? Bro, what the fuck is that? What is an what is an alibrige? It sounds like English. I would go with Coco because that kind of honestly, I think it's Coco just because I don't know that word. And I've watched the other ones, and Brave didn't have a dog, and Frankenweenie was just a dog being revived into like a Frankendog, and Bold, he was just an actor. So honestly, I think it's Coco. Like I would go with Coco because of that. It is Spanish? Okay. Is Coco Mexican stuff? Oh, I don't remember. I haven't watched it.
To me.
I just know that it's is it Mexican culture?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Oh, I don't know. They speak Spanish in Mexico. Yeah, that's what I
Now
mean.
it's time to find out the correct answer.
It's Brazilian.
That is
Oh, do they speak? I thought they
Such
spoke
denial
Portuguese.
drove me crazy.
You see. Anyways. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's the £1 million question.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. The move? Eigen, are you sure about that? It's a $1 million question. If you're not sure about that, okay, you're not sure about that. Luck, sand, dash, the move. All of them has D in front of it instead of luck. Luck doesn't. Sand. Sand doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's a votery. I think there's move. But dash and move is almost the same thing. Zest really likes Cardcaptor Sakura, but he's not here. He would know. Zest would know. Where the fuck is Zest? Zest, I need you for the $1 million question. Do I have any more? Shit. Zest, please, I need your help. I mean, Luck is the only one with no D in front of it. But like, it should be B because there's no D in front of it. Do you think so? Oh, cards start with D. Sand isn't a verb. That's true too. But luck also isn't a verb, right? Luck is also a thing that you can own and have, but it's not a verb. Sand. Sand. Is there sand in Cardcaptor Sakura? Move? Honestly, I think move and dash is almost the same. That's what kind of throws me off. I feel like they would only have one of those. There is, okay. You think there is sand, so... I think there is dash. I feel like there is dash, and I feel like there is move. Yeah, sand makes sense. I mean, there's water, wood, sand, dash. There's fly. There's move. Oh, I don't know. It's the last question. I don't want to mess it up. I want to win the $1 million. You know what? We're gonna win it. Go luck. We got luck. We're gonna go luck. Fuck it. We're gonna go luck. It's like it's the only one that hasn't a D in front of it. If it's not it, we're gonna lose and we're gonna not win $1 million today, guys. But it's okay. We're gonna go with luck because that's what I need right now. I really need luck right now. Yeah, we blame Zest because Zest is not here. If Zest would be here, we would win this.
B. And too bad if I'm wrong.
We're gonna go with it.
Are you absolutely sure?
No, I'm not.
Is that your final answer?
It is, but I'm not sure.
That will be my final answer.
It's gotta be move, man. Oh, please.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You just won the million. Fabulous.
Let's go! We got £1 million! We won! We won! Hell fucking yeah! Mad money! You guys are so smart! That was a good... You know, we did that thing where we conclude about what couldn't be, and then we kind of chose it. 1,000 brain cells for me! I'm rich! I'm rich! Okay, that's it. That's it for today. Honestly, that's the end of my stream. That's a good end. I like this. We're gonna end right here. We end on a win. I won the $1 million. Of course, I'm gonna share with you guys. Of course, I'm gonna share with you. We all gonna share the money, so we all have the money together, okay? I'm gonna share. You helped me, and to get there, I did stuff. You did stuff. We share. We all are rich now. We're all rich now. Okay. Yeah. Let's just flip a coin and call it a day. For anyone who doesn't know, at the end of every stream, we flip a coin. Which means you can earn a lot of channel points if you want to. The first flip is never an actual flip. It's just showing you what it could be and what it couldn't be. So put your channel points in the prediction that we're gonna start any second. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or for any of the mods is gonna do it. I don't know if anyone's here. Can you do it, City? That would be really cool. Because all you have to do is you have to put your channel points on heads or tails.
Now it's time to the luck to become real.
Yes, the luck has to become real now, guys. Good luck. You need a lot of luck to win this. It's only gonna be heads or tails. You have a 50-50 chance. Put your channel points in there. I hope you're gonna earn a lot of points. And you can do stuff like make me dance with it and toggle my jacket. And in the future, you can do some other things with it too, which I'm not saying yet because I don't want to spoil too much. But there's gonna be other things that you can use it for soon as well. And so maybe you can save up some points, I guess. And I hope you had a nice day today, because I had a very fun time hanging out. It was very fun chatting with all of you. I'm always very, very anxious about chatting, but honestly, today was just really nice. It felt really natural to talk. And then we just did some, whatever the fuck that was. Who wants to be a millionaire? There we go. And we won the 1 million. We learned so much today. This was a very good stream. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I might not stream tomorrow because normally I stream on Fridays, but since I streamed on Thursday, I might take tomorrow off. It's been 3 days in a row. But I'll be back on Saturday for sure. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you had a nice day. Okay, let's flip the coin any second when this prediction thing runs out. Burnout incoming. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of myself tomorrow. I really need a rest day, otherwise I'm not gonna feel well. No Gamba in your country? Well, that sucks. I know that a few countries don't allow the prediction, which is really sad because it's just fun in games. You can't even lose actual money with it too. I really enjoy. Thank you. I'm glad. tasty. I also think I was very energetic again today. Okay, we can flip. I can flip. Are you really? You're probably right. You're probably just waiting for it. 3, 2, 1, flip. It's Tails! Congratulations, Tails gang! It's been hats for a few days, so I'm really happy it's gonna be Tails again. I hope everyone had a very nice stay on my stream, and before you leave, do not go yet. You know what time it is. It's time for me to raid another streamer, because that's what I do at the end of my streams, and you want to have some more channel points, because you might actually be broke right now. So let's go raid someone. Let's raid Olivia today, because the other day I wasn't sure if I should raid Olivia or Rain, and we decided for Rain, so today let's decide for Olivia. And I hope you will have a wonderful time on her stream. I hope you enjoyed your stay today. I hope I might see you again sometime soon. And I don't know, thank you. Thank you very much for today. I had a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun. Oh no, you lost. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you lose and sometimes you win. And that's all there is to it. Hop onto the raid to get some extra channel points. I know you want these extra channel points. You want to be rich. You want to do stuff with it. Probably, I don't know. I hope you had a nice day. I hope I see you again very soon. And I don't know. Thank you for always spending time with me. It really means a lot. I really have a lot of fun with you. And I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, I don't have it. Wait, we need a raid message. I never have a raid message. You know what? Just say hello. We don't need to spam the chat. Let's just... Oh, there we go. Use this. Whatever. Shira made me a normal person. That's good. I like that one. Or women FAQ raid. Both of them are fine. Just spam one of those two. I never have any raid messages. Thank you very much for having these for me. Have fun on Olivia's stream, and I see you again very soon. Bye bye.